Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? First one in, welcome. This battery's doing. How's it going? How was your day? What's up, K Smooth? What's going on, man? Johnny B, what's going on? Welcome, guys. Nice to see you all on here. Liz, I gotta add you as a standard. What have you guys been up to? How's everyone doing? Just working at the gas station. Nice. Elizabeth, I'm guessing that's in Texas, right? Coffee Con. Hey, you ended your live stream? Were you doing both at the same time? Released my mini music video for myself. Yo, K Smooth, why don't you drop the link over here and then I'll pin it on the bottom. Elizabeth, are you almost done with your shift or or you just started? What's up, Hardic? Hardic Security. What's up, three? I've been smoking my steak. What's going on, Johnny B? That's pretty cool. Johnny, I'm trying to get to the bottom of what happened yesterday. I think it was just a misunderstanding. Well, let's just let it slide, all right? I think it was. I really think it was a misunderstanding because I tried to review it, but I had no clue what was going on. Mark, what's going on, man? Beat JN, my only goal in life. I thought links don't work. Well, not a. Do you have it on your channel? Like, if someone were to click on your YouTube channel, would they be able to see your music, or is that only on Spotify? I'm gonna go play basketball outside. Legendary, what's going on, man? That's good, man. It's better to get some exercise than be on here. I support that, man. Just come back when you're done. One more left. 1 more hour left. When's Tag coming? Tag should be joining in soon. He has the link. Um, but he said that he has some stuff to do, so he'll be jumping on soon. By the way, on your end, is the screen smaller than usual? Tag, yeah, Tag is always late. There's never been a time that he hasn't been late. I remember the first time he wanted to do a duel, and he was asking me so many times, and then I jump on a duel, and then he was like a half hour late. Yeah, no, the video's on my shorts. All right, so that's fine, man. Let me. Why don't you, K Smooth? Why don't you type in just something like, "Hey, my new album" or whatever, and then I'll pin it on the bottom. Just put. You don't have to put a link or anything. You could just write a little thing, and then I'll pin it. Because you need some exposure. I don't have much, dude. I mean, like, but I mean, something helps, you know. It's not as if like I have a lot of people in my room, but yes, it's small screen. All right, that's good to know. So that means it's set up right. Matt, what's going on, brother? What up, everyone? Big D in the house. Sure. Elizabeth, I cannot click on that link. Didn't work. Coffee Con, how that like button, folks. We got four likes. Yeah, hit that like, guys. I could use some support. We get more traffic in here. It becomes more interesting for you guys. We'll make sure we still get to your comments, but the more people in here, the better it's going to be for you guys as well. So, K Smooth, Elizabeth, Mark, hello. Johnny B's busy with his steak. Yeah. So today, they started this new thing where every on Eid, all the schools are closed. So my kids had the day off. My eldest and my the one that's in daycare, she had the day off. Not daycare, in pre-K, she had the day off, and then my youngest had daycare that was still open. So it was. I got home early and then played some tennis with my daughter, which was nice. What'd you guys get up to? Anyone do anything interesting? Or was it just a regular work day? My dog looks. My dog looks at me like I am the best thing ever. Yeah, that's what I love about dogs, man. They're always so excited to see you. I wish I could be the person he thinks I am. It's true, Mark. I remember when I had my dogs. Like you could leave the house for 5 minutes and come back, and they're all happy and excited to see you again. I am supporting during my Oh, okay, got it, got it. All right, so you're doing two things. That's awesome, Connie. Thank you for being here. Before there we go. That's what I need. That's what I was looking for. And then I'm gonna do a shout out like when we have I'll do it right now and I'll do it again later. So guys, my friend he's actually the first live streamer that I used to watch. Um he's K Smooth B. I pinned him on the bottom. And what he does is he raps the comments. So whatever you type, he makes his own mix and he just starts rapping the comments with his own beats. He uses AI just for the beats, but all the all the words are just on his own. And he's really awesome. I checked out his music and stuff. So he just released an album, and if you guys can sub to him and check out his stuff, show him some support, show him some love, I'd really appreciate that. But he's usually on pretty late because he's in Canada, so he's on pretty late on. I'd say like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time usually. Sub Matt, LOL, Long Island going Muslim. Yeah, seriously, dude. I mean, I think it's pretty crazy that they do that. Um, but I guess like enough parents uh, emailed the schools and stuff and complained about it, and then they got a day off. By the way, I wanted to ask you guys something. So today I heard a term which I haven't heard before, right? So do any of you guys watch Andy Smith? Andy Smith is like this homeless guy who always like makes the worst decisions you can ever imagine. It's like playing a video game and you just take your money and you just spend it recklessly. He's an alcoholic and all he does is drink and nobody can tell him to stop. And all his mods are trolls. So even when he's trying to quit, I mean, his mods, I mean, his trolls call the cops on him, like when he's urinating in public, or if he drinks too much or whatever. They they call the cops on him, and he gets sent to prison. He's been locked up quite a few times. Um, anyway, but on his stream, he this was today. He goes to go buy something, and it was he goes to buy a phone screen protector, and it's an Indian woman that's helping him behind the counter. And so the trolls are typing and stuff, and then one of them writes, I can't say the word here, but it's the first time that I heard the term. It's a sand NGR. Have you guys heard that term? Um, CopyCon tag is fashionably late, like always. Yes, he is. Shia could be a professor of Islam in school. Yeah, he could, man. I'd love to watch one of his sessions though. Yokani, Liz sent another link. Liz, I don't know what link that's for. Is that for your channel? I give up. My work was confusing Wednesday. My work was confusing. Wednesday is slow day, but it was also Eid, so couldn't tell how busy it was. It went on and off. Yeah, I think today's yeah, everything was pretty slow. Even businesses that I was going to, like, I have to go to pick up like building supply materials and stuff and then drop it off to my sites and stuff. But when I was just going to these places and picking it up, even Home Depot was like extra slow. So I don't think it was just you. I think it was just like a holiday. I think when the kids are off, like the parents usually are staying home watching the kids. Would that be cultural appropriation if I did a thumbnail wearing Cher, Cindy Topi to celebrate Eid? No, it wouldn't be offensive at all. Elizabeth from Texas. Hi, Matt. John Broderick. I'm back. What's up, Johnny B? Hey, Liz and the Blue Crew. Jonathan Cock. Hey, Jonathan, welcome back, man. Good to see you back on here. One more time, and I'll mod you up, man. Elizabeth from Texas. Hey, Mark. Def Leppard rocks. Hi, guys. Hi, HS. What's up, Shar? Nice to see you again. 3, Nassau County, 20 for Trump. 20 for Trump? Matt Noor, hi, Shar. HS, I used to, but I had to quite. I'm not sure what that means. Suffolk was always MAGA. But I believe a lot of people in Nassau are MAGA, but most of them are in Suffolk, and those are the ones like with the flags on their trucks, and like you could tell like the Suffolk County people are really racist. The Nassau County people are like hidden racists, like they're down low racists. Alex Probeck, welcome. What's going on? I don't think I've seen you on here before. Have you? Is this your first time here? Coffee Con Blue Wall. What up, Alex? Dance 34. How you doing? Welcome. Actually, H Security did write some funny. All right, good. At least we have some good stuff on there. I haven't checked out your page recently because usually when I jump on, I just go straight to your live. But I remember when you created your album, I never saw anything on your page about it. You would just do verbal announcements like during your lives, but I never saw anything on your page. Yo, what's up, fam? What's going on, Alex? Hi, KS. What up, Dance? All love, Matt Noah. Hey, Shar, I came before you. Yeah, he beat you to it, Shar. What's going on? You're slacking. Elizabeth from Texas. Yes, it's horrible. Hi, Alex. LOL, KS. I'm glad you came. That doesn't sound right. Alex Proback. What's up, guys? I heard that term by the age of 3. Oh, really, Matt? So it's a common term? This time, only chaos. I'll always be first. LOL. No, it's for K Smooth's shorts. Okay, got it. I think things are slow because we in a recession. Thanks, Orange Man. Yeah, I don't think we're in a recession yet, but we're headed towards that direction. KS, how are you? KS, I'll share your new stuff. Okay, hello there. Miss Jal, a day, had a long day. I'm gonna try to go live. Oh, are you going live right now, Alex? Had a long day. I'm gonna try to go live. But Alex, I'll try to join your live. I don't know if I'm sub to you yet. Let me shit, got my other phone. But at some point, I'm gonna go and sub, make sure that I'm sub to you. Besides Def Leppard, what do you feel sucks more? The Black Plague, plastic, or oil? I'd say, I don't know, man. That's a tough question. Second time, man, but I'm here for good. Ah, nice, man. Glad you're here, Alex. I'll be doing my first live tomorrow at around 12. Dance, I got a sub to you as well. You know what? I'll just write the stuff down. I have Dance dash 34. And then the other one was Alex Probeck 183. Alex Probeck 183. All right, yeah. So I'll definitely make sure to sub to you guys and show you guys some support as well. And you guys on the chat as well, if you guys want to sub to them and show them some love. Alex is the homie these days. He's been really cool. I don't think I've seen Alex before. I'm here just listening while I eat dinner. What are you eating, Char? Alex Proback, immature. Try, bro. Try. I'm also behind on the live because I was on the phone and I want to hear your answers to my questions. All right. You know what? I just freaking realized I don't even have all chat on. Hope I didn't miss anything. But I'm going to continue where I left off, unless you guys tell me to scroll up and look at anything I may have missed. I couldn't survive in New York or Florida. Too many small hat people. How did I lose that? Let me get back to where I was. I couldn't survive New York or Florida. Too many small hat people. Dude, Florida is the place to be, man. Look, I feel like if you were to move to New York, yeah, you'll get paid more and you have more, there's more opportunities out here. Um, but Florida, like you'll just enjoy your life out there. Good evening, HS and everyone. What's up, Curious? Welcome. Good to see you on. Hi, Curious. Dan34. My name is Dan. I really need to change my handle. Okay, got it. Okay, so I'll call you Dan from now on. Hi, Georgia. Matt, did you have Bavarian donut? Um, Sorry to say H, but you do need to set the Santa video as private. You didn't blur the street signs well enough, and AI can easily unscramble it. Got it, 3. Appreciate that, man. Matt, how was your day? Curious Georgia. Connie, hi. Baked salmon, stuffed mushroom caps, and a corn on the cob. But by the way, 3, that's not even my house. So I'm not too concerned about that. Let's see. But I do appreciate the lookout, man. Baked salmon, stuffed mushroom caps, and corn on the cob. Did your dad cook that, Char? I'm sick to my stomach, Georgia. I ate too much. I'm telling you, man. I think it was the soda. All that soda you had the other day, and it's catching up to you. Yummy. Let me get a bite. Small hat people. I ran a lot of errands, Char. I streamed it all. Matt, I do that with sweets too. Sugar is so addictive. Matt, what did you have for dinner? Char, I thought you were shopping. Shopping was cool, Matt. I seen all the candies. Sadia, what's going on? Welcome. Good to see you. Curious, Shar, hi. Sounds delicious. Matt, nothing for dinner. I ate too many snacks, and my mom was without her medicine all day because of her pharmacy, so she was not hungry. I'm making her a snack now. Yeah, that's tough, man, with the whole medication thing. You guys got to switch that pharmacy. Hi, Curious. Sorry, HS, I missed your answer. Sorry, let me look up your channel activity so I could see what your question was. I thought your shopping was cool, Matt. I've seen all the candies, baked salmon, stuffed mushroom caps, corn on the cob. Matt, how was your day? I'm here just listening while I'm eating. Yes, how are you? Oh, wait, uh, I don't, HS, I used to. Okay, I don't see a single question, sure. Small hat people are the ones that set the mortgage rates. He's talking about Jewish people. Um, yeah, but they're everywhere. But some of them are really cool, man. I don't have anything against Jewish people. I feel like they're very smart business people. They get a lot of hate. I really don't understand why. Um, but they are very smart business people. I know in the auctions that I go to, in the foreclosure auctions that I go to, I'd say it used to be 90% Jewish. Now it's decreased all the way down to like 50%. And then you have 30% Chinese and 20% Indian. But I'm putting white people in the Jewish as well. 60, 30, 10 is it? Or 60, yeah, about that range. Um, there's a hat comment you should put on. That's right. He every time he raps, if someone writes a comment with the word hat in it, he just switches up the hat. Where's Tag? Is he okay? Yeah, he'll be on soon. 3, 2, hi. You have one jam that everybody hears when you enter a barbecue. What is it? Um, one jam. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll think about that one. Um, the best are the ones that Tag worked with. I'll sub to some of y'all. Everyone subscribe to K Smooth B. He's super cool. Yeah, I have his channel tagged on the pinned on the bottom. If you guys want to show some support, he's an awesome dude. He just released his what's the word? Not label, album. Just released his album. So if you guys could just go over his channel, you could listen to his music. He's got good stuff on there. Only thing I didn't like, K Smooth, I'll be completely honest with you, is that you gave so many variations in there of the same one. I would have rather you picked one direction and been like, "Yo, this is the one I like, and this is the one that I'm gonna stick with." Um, Indians and Chinese are the new small hat people. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, man. Mark Freebird extended version. Curious Georgia, Case Smooth B. I can't do live until I get subscribers. Well, Alex, how many subs do you have right now? Oh, you have one sub, dude? You've been on for 9 years and you got one sub? Oh, that happens, man. I had my account for a long time, and the easiest way to get subs is just go outside, get a video of some animals, or if you have an animal, just get a short, post it on there, and I guarantee you, you'll quickly pick up subscribers. Funky Kyle, what's going on? Good evening, brother. Mark, hi, good question. Yeah, Mark. Sometimes Mark comes up with these questions that you gotta take a few minutes to think about. I'd say him, three, and White. Is it White Optimus or something like that? Thanks, HS. Thank you so much for doing that. Of course, man. KS is the man, yo. I got your back. I'm literally so excited for tomorrow to do my first ever live. I'm pumped up. Alex Probeck, thanks, bro. Um, and Alex, like I said, I'll sub up to you. I wrote your name down. Shar, the easiest way to get subs, get into a fight in HS's page. Yeah, his things are hilarious, man. Like especially when Flynn shows up. Oh, you pumped up for the Knicks? I don't really watch basketball. I like to play basketball. I like to play sports, but I don't like to watch it on TV. Shar, I am all caught up. Let me go get my other phone. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my other phone so I can subscribe to you guys, whoever I didn't. I haven't been pumped up for the Knicks since Patrick Ewing. Oh yeah, those were the good times, man. Patrick Ewing, Jordan. Death Certificate by Ice Cube is one of my top 10 desert island discs. Name your one rap album you would take. That's a tough one. I'd say Tupac. I would take Machiavelli with me. Since that happened, why Dirty Chef? I've gained 10 subs. Since that happened, why Dirty Chef? I've gained. Oh, yeah. Sure, because people like drama. Like, let's just say if Matt and I faked it, and I've seen this happen before, right? I mod for two large channels, right? Like where they have over 10,000 subs. They're more in like one is like in the 15, one I think is in 12. And these guys finally decided to join their channels together, like where they're not doing a podcast together or anything, but occasionally they would have these sessions where they get together, they have a split screen and they start interacting. And everybody knew these two channels because they're pretty popular in the US, I'd say. Anyway, they staged a fight, like, and I knew what was happening behind the scenes, and the traffic that they got just by straight staging that fight, like their view count, like during live streams, went from like let's just say 100, like 120 to like 350 to 500 range. It's pretty crazy the stuff that goes on in the YouTube world. Since that, oh yeah, H got a burner phone. Yeah, I got a burner phone. Um, Respect. It's like MMA weigh-in fake fight. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. That was, dude. That fight pissed me off, man. That fight was. I was pretty hyped up about it, and I still think that Tyson would have fucked him up. And that's what I would have liked to see. But oh, that's an Ohm tattoo. Um, I got that when I was 16. Yeah, but that fight was so disappointing, man. But yeah, it's true. It's just like that. It's all staged. It's just a staged fight. KS, will you be on later? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll be on later. Remember Tyson's dude? That was hilarious, man. When he was wearing the jock strap, and I was like, "What the hell are you doing, man?" Like his ass cheeks hanging out. Never watched it, missed it, but people said they hated it. Yeah, it was disappointing, man. And you know that he was holding back. He was biting his glove, constantly biting his glove. Nice. It's as if like he was supposed to give him a signal by biting his glove. Start blocking or But he was definitely holding back. I still think he would have won if he would have you know let the dragon loose. Damn, look at this pythons. Those pythons. Where's advice? He should be on soon. It's 10 o'clock right now. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any text messages. No, I didn't miss anything. He said that he'll be on by 10:30 around that area. Because while his wife is up, he likes to spend some time with his wife, and then he likes to jump on. And she sleeps early, so once she goes to bed, then he hops on. Since I'll be doing, my wife is watching TV right now, so I'm all good. I think she's reading a book right now, actually. She got into this new habit where she's just been getting books from the library, and she's been reading it. She seems all smart now. Since I'll be doing my first ever live tomorrow, I don't want to remove my mods and start fresh. Anyone know how to do that? Since I'll be doing my first ever live tomorrow, I want to remove my mods. Well, how do you have mods if you haven't even live before? It doesn't make any sense. But if you wanted to remove your mods, if I don't know how you would have mods without ever going live, um, what you would have to do is you go to a YouTube Studio on your desktop or on your phone. You can in Google, you could type in YouTube Studio on iPhone or Android or whatever. Log in, and then you go to Community, and then over there you'll see Community moderators or whatever, and then you just remove them from there. How much did Tyson get paid to lose? I have no idea, man, but he made a shitload of money. CEO, what's going on? Welcome, welcome. I checked out your live again. I didn't see the ice cream today this time, but I saw your blonde hair. It went from blue to blonde. Oh my God, guess what? By the way, Sia, are majority of your viewers, there we go, tag is here. Are majority of your viewers Indians? Because I'm guessing by the time that you go on. Tag, what's going on, brother?
What's up, bro?
Where you been, man?
I made it on time. It's 10:01.
Yeah, but everyone's been asking about you. I don't know why you're very low.
Really?
Let me let
Am
me
I?
put in my headphones. Hold on one second.
Is that better?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Am I still low?
No, it's just that now you're on my phone instead of the headphones. Give me one second.
Hey, what's up, Char? Is it Char or Chair? I don't even know how to say your name right. Hey, 3_. What's up, brother? See how you doing? Mark, what's up, brother?
Okay, much better. I can hear you now. What's
Oh,
going on,
good.
Tag?
Not much, man. Just here.
How you been? How you
Just
feeling?
here. I actually feel better.
Yeah?
I think I think taking that antibiotic for more than 24 hours really helped. I took the last one around 5:30. Well, not the last one, but the last one I took. It was around 5:30, and I took it with a meal. I think this morning I was feeling like nauseated and like lightheaded because I took it with just a banana. And my wife was like, "You have to take a bigger meal. Like you have to eat more stuff with it."
Yeah, you
So I
gotta
had
coat
dinner.
that stomach.
Yeah, so I had dinner, took the pill, and then I felt fine. So
How many
um,
days is the course?
7 days, I think.
And you're on day what?
Uh, two, day two.
So 5 more. Luckily you don't drink or anything, so you don't have to worry about all that shit.
Yeah, yeah. but I definitely felt like 100% times better than I did early this morning yesterday. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll feel close to 100% again.
Did they ever run the blood tests just to figure out like what it is instead of like guessing? Because I know they just prescribed antibiotics.
No, they just did a
Like,
urine, and then they were gonna send it out to get what the hell did she call it? Some other test. I forgot what she called it.
like a urinalysis, right?
Yeah, something else. Because the one they took, it didn't show like a UTI or anything. So she said they do something, and it shows other stuff. I guess I don't know. I was okay.
Got it,
Just
got
call
it.
me. He says they'll call me in 3 or 4 days and let me know the results. But they also said it could have been a which I've never heard in my life, a prostate infection. She's like, men get also get prostate infection. I was like, really? I never heard that before. But
Well, you're due
but
for a colonoscopy. Did you ever get yours
yeah,
done?
no, 45. I think they said so. Yeah, this year I'm due. I'll be
Is
45
it
next month.
45? I thought it was 40.
Oh, that young?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, I didn't know.
But I haven't gotten mine done either. I'm due to get it done, and my primary physician was like, "Listen, you just got to get it checked out, you know." But
Yeah, I have to get
like
mine
a
checked
little,
because my dad had prostate cancer.
oh shit, dude,
So
yeah,
I gotta get mine checked.
yeah. Don't wait on that, man. Don't delay.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're not gonna talk about prostates tonight. So let's talk. What you
Yeah.
guys talk about on the stream last night? Oh, men's health and make sure they get their prostates checked and stuff like that.
Yeah, but you had a whole bunch of people asking for you, man. I feel like we were gonna lose people because you didn't show up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Everyone was like, "All right, where's Tag?" And I'm like, "Forget about Tag, man. I'm here, man."
This is my stream, guys. I'm here. What the hell you guys want? Like, what the hell? Hey, what's up?
No.
What's up, Matt? Sorry I didn't see you in here. What's up, brother?
Okay, I'll tell you where I left off so you can catch up to everybody and just say hi to everyone. I'm at Sia.
Advice?
Sia
Oh,
and
she's
with
waving advice.
no, she just has the emoji. I must be far back. And turn on all chats, by the way.
Oh yeah, that's right. I always forget. Somebody reminded me today again. Damn, I clicked the wrong button again.
All right, but now the audio is low. And now, oh, you know what? Try this trick. Matt said put the volume all the way low.
And then turn it all the way up.
Yeah,
Did that work?
testing, testing.
Hello?
No,
No?
try to exit and come back in. I'll catch up in the meantime.
Now your screen is blank.
Yeah, dude, what button did you
There you
push?
go. I was trying to turn the all live things. I guess I hit the back button and it went out of the chat, out of the live.
Okay, you want to just pick up on the chat.
Where we at?
But you know what? Let's fix this technical issue because this echo is annoying.
Oh, it's echoing again. Damn
Yeah,
it.
it's echoing on my side, but it's like once you exit, it goes away.
So exit again.
Yeah, exit one more time and just wait. Oh my god, guess what? Game of Thrones. Oh, I see you giving us the foreplay warming up. Daenerys didn't die. Yo,
My check.
perfect. We're good. We're back in business.
No, I can't hear you. This YouTube
Are
thing
you
is a
serious?
disaster, bro. You gotta be like on here and you can't go anywhere. Like, oh, Sean, getting a call. Nope. Okay, I'll call that person later. You can't go anywhere.
I can hear you perfectly. Let me try to mute and unmute, all right?
Try turning your volume up and down.
Testing, testing.
Maybe it only works on the iPhone.
Can you hear me?
I hear you, but it's really, 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 really low. I think Matt just got lucky doing that yesterday.
How about now?
No. Try
Yeah, I
taking
think
your
that
earbuds
volume.
off.
I think that volume trick was bullshit. Thing testing. Can you hear me?
I hear a little louder, but not that much louder.
All right, I'm gonna keep it like this then. Is this good enough or no?
Tag is low. You good, H? Damn, we're gonna be talking the whole chat about who can hear and who can't. Can you hear me
Yeah, I
now?
know
We're
it.
gonna be doing a
And we're-
damn Verizon commercial.
All right, but if I speak like this, can you hear me clearly?
Yeah, I gotta like listen really closely, but yeah.
Okay. Do you want to take over on the chat real quick just so we can catch up? We're at Matt. Oh, turn on all chat again because you exited.
Oh shit, what did I do?
You know what? I'm gonna try leaving and coming back in. All right.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Um, I don't know where we left off at, but what's up, guys? The tag is low.
Yo, can you hear me?
Same.
Yeah, I think you got to exit and come back in. That's what it is.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Same.
Shit. All right, I think we got to work with this, man.
Say it again.
I think we got to work with this. What? Yeah, but when you're exiting, are you closing YouTube completely?
Say it again.
When you exit, are you closing YouTube completely, or are you just exiting out of this window and then coming right back in?
No, I'm just exiting. I'm hitting like my home button, and it goes back to my home page on my phone,
All right, can you try
and then I come back on.
can you try exiting and then close all windows on your iPhone and then come back in with a link
I got an Android, bro.
or Android? Android. Okay. All right. Let's see.
Hello.
I can hear you perfectly.
I can hear you perfectly too. So that's what I was doing wrong.
Finally.
I didn't close
Okay.
all
All
the
right.
windows. I would just exit out, go to the home page, and come back in.
All right. Awesome.
So now we
All
know.
right. Damn, we are way behind. All right. Let's see. Okay, you take over. Take over from the top because I didn't read any of this stuff.
I don't know where to start at.
I see Dan, all the way on the top. Dan C. Why does 3 say not giving managing mod?
Um, Dan C,
Yeah.
like DANC.
Yeah.
Shit, I must have went like way to the back to the top. Let's see where's
All chat
Dan
is
C
on.
at. Oh
Yeah,
no,
it's all the way on the. It's all the way.
now it is.
Okay. Okay. I see Mark. Do you see that?
I don't see a Dan C.
Okay. Let me take over and then you try to catch up to where I am. All right.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Mark wrote both are sexy as fuck, audio and visual wise. No homo. Char, I don't know if it was the beard or the mustache. I was worried you had Ebola tag. Three said that. I thought that was the same thing. Matt Noah, The Dragon's Queens, killed by Jon Snow. By the way, I've read those books 5 times, still waiting for the sixth. Three wrote that was at the was the doctor that prescribed the antibiotics a Pakistani. Was it Doctor Indian or was it a brown doctor?
No. She might have been Hispanic actually. She might have been a Spanish doctor.
That's
Or she could have
shocking,
been
man.
Indian now that I think about it. because she had like these big brown eyes and long straight hair, so she might have been an Indian.
You got to look at that prescription and see what name was on there. It's coming, Matt. It shows she died. I hope so. Sure. I've been waiting. Bacterial culture. Were you talking about a bacterial culture about the urine? The when they were going to check the urine?
Yes, that's what it was. A culture. Yes, exactly.
All right. So
That's
Elizabeth
what they're
guessed
gonna
that.
do.
Three wrote in India, some people drink cow piss for good. That's nasty, man. For good health. I've never heard of that, by the way. That's gross, though. You got Ebola. Go on a cruise and give it to someone else. I thought I was the only one that did that, Big D. K Smooth wrote, I did drink cow piss once, but it was for a prayer ritual in my religion. Oh shit, I've never heard of that.
That's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, that is pretty gross. And did you get sick by that, K Smooth? Three wrote, LOL, Matt, it's called Ayurvedic medicine. It's a real thing. Oh, it is a real thing. Three, how do you even know about Ayurvedic? Sounds like you're brown. Hey guys,
Sounds like you're brown.
Matt. Yeah, it sounds like he's brown by that comment. Matt went to the candy store today. Hi Jay, what's up, Cuzzy Cuz? KS, never do it again. Hey Shar, oh the audio is effed up. Hi everyone, make sure to check out K Smooth's new song and subscribe to him. Yeah, I pinned him on the bottom. I am gonna switch that up now because Tag is here, so I'm gonna put his channel on there.
I don't think I've
But
ever checked
he
out Case Smooth. I gotta check him out.
yeah he just released his own album, and so I actually mod for him. He's usually on late at night, but he raps. He's the guy that raps the comments. Remember I was telling you about this guy?
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So anyway,
Did
so he
you did
released a new album.
have you tried the multi-screen thing yet or no?
Dude, we can't even get a dual screen.
But you haven't tested it out with anybody?
I no, not yet. What I did was I basically read up on a lot of stuff. I YouTubed a lot of stuff just to find a comparison between them all. And I also ordered a few things just so that like I have a good setup over here because one of us is going to need a desktop to do that.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
I have a good spot over here, so I ordered everything that I need. So we should be good once it comes in.
I still haven't got
Shar,
my gimbal, man. I gotta track that thing, see where the hell it's at.
yeah, I mean you ordered it directly from the manufacturer, right?
That's that link you sent me.
Yes, it takes a little longer. You'll probably get it by, I'd say, beginning of next week.
Oh, okay.
Hi, everyone. Make sure to check out K Smooth B. Hey, Matt, I was modding Neon Stay Stream. You have headphones, Tag. Tag, do you have headphones?
I do.
Nothing
Somewhere.
wrong with your old lady. Nothing wrong with your old lady dresses like a nurse and checking your prostate, asking for a friend. Oh boy. I seen that, Jay. I am a member after all. Hi there. Y'all have a good night. God bless y'all. Alex Probeck, thank you for joining. Have a good night. Bro, you gotta exit YouTube. All right, that's all solved. It's echoing HS. I don't think it's echoing now. I think you guys are all good now, right? Just
Yeah, this is all
confirm.
old stuff, I think.
All right, the video was really funny. I want to watch it again. You are a slut. Who is Tag? He is a slut. Alex
He is
wrote
a what?
you are a slut.
I am a slut. I don't even see that one.
uh, it's right above three's comment. It works now. K, are you going live?
I
Tag
see you
low. I
too,
don't know.
brother.
Tag is low. You good H. Mean KS. It worked twice in a row. Can't hear. I'm just gangster like that. But tag low. Matt Geezy. Matt, can you go to the candy store again off the HS audio? Good. Tag is muted. Hey, City, what's going on? Welcome. LOL,
Hey, what's
Shar.
up,
Yeah, at
City?
some point I will. Tag, you see where I'm at now?
Yeah, I see where you at.
Go ahead. You take over.
Laugh out loud char. Yeah, at some point I will, says Matt. Hey, how's it going, City? Matt wants to know how you doing, brother. Thea's like this, like, well, what the hell's going on here, guys? Sia Case loves you. Matt says he's coming back way too fast. Char says, laugh out loud. He is froze. Let's see how good your patience is now, H. Char's laughing. Matt's laughing. Much better. Then we're way behind. He froze in the with the funniest face. Are you talking about HS? He always like, I'll be
Yeah,
right
who
back, guys.
who froze, me or Tag?
I think you did. Curious says K and a laughing face. Chair. Is it chair or char?
Sure.
Char. Laugh out loud. He did. Matt says, yeah, he did KS Smooth. Char says KS Smooth loves Sia. He was cheesing. Let's spam the chat with questions. Man says you look like a toasted Jeff Goldblum. Who's that? Who's Jeff Goldblum?
Dude, you ask me this every stream. Jeff Goldblum is the Jurassic Park guy, and in The
Oh,
Fly.
that's right. That's right. That's right.
Every
Bro, I'm
stream you're
terrible
like,
with names.
wait, who's Jeff Goldblum? But I
I'm
like this one,
terrible with names.
the toasted Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, yeah. That's racist, bro.
All good. Oh,
Call- Calling
Share,
you
what's going
toast.
on, Share?
I'm calling you toasty over here. Hey, Sheesh, what's up, brother? Hi, collab experts, security advice. Collab experts. Matt says, "What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color, H?"
I'd say I'd say it's either black or white.
Yeah, my favorite color depends. What you ask me about? Like, if it's like clothing, I like to wear black shirts a lot. If you're asking me like a color of a car, I probably like a white car. And then if you ask me colors for my house, they're probably gonna be different colors, light beiges and stuff like that. So it all depends what it's for. K Smooth says, "Sia, I'm sorry, whatever I hear your name, a joke keeps popping into my head." What kind of joke is that? Tell us the joke. Charles says, "Oh my gosh, sheesh, we needed you." And we got people calling him sheesh now. She says, "Hi, Matt." Matt says back. Hi back to you. She says, "Hi, Char." What was your favorite subject in school?
Math.
Me, mine too. I hated all the subjects. I like math and PE. That's all I like. I like nothing else. Biology, I pretty much passed with a B plus because I just copied off everybody's page.
You probably
They would
copied it
get,
off an Indian.
they would. The teachers are so dumb. They would give us these tests, but they were like the ones A, B, C, or D. And she
Yeah.
gave the opposite test to every other seat, thinking that you can't copy just because the person's not right next to you. But the other person was like 3 feet from you, so I would just go like I was always good at looking at the out of the side of my eye, and I would just copy the white kids, and I always passed. So
The
shout out to all the
peripheral
white
vision.
kids that gave me good grades. City says GTSY.
Good to see you.
Who's GTSY?
Good to see you.
Oh, good to see you. Sorry guys, I'm not good with those little just say the whole word, bro. Matt says, what was your first pair of shoes? Payless.
Mine was the pumps. Remember where you
Oh,
had the
I used to have
basketball in the
those.
front?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
push it and it had the air release.
Yeah. But
I
it
had
never
some of
worked
those
for me.
too.
Maybe I had the fake ones.
I got it from the Indian market, from the
Yeah,
market in
right.
India. I'll bring the shoes to this. They're very good. You push the button. Very good.
Yeah,
Very good, son.
it didn't look like a basketball. It looked more like a mango.
Uh, but yeah, my first pair of shoes were probably Payless shoes because that's all I got until I was about 13 or 14. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of wearing Payless shoes. So I started working and I bought my own first pair of shoes that I bought myself were some Nikes. I don't even know what kind of Nikes they were. She says, hi, 3_2. K Smooth says, the sixth book ain't coming. R. Martin said it himself. The sixth book ain't coming. What's the sixth book? What is that? And who's R. Martin?
I think they're talking about Game of Thrones.
Oh, I've never seen that, guys. I'm sorry. I have no idea who R. Martin is. Doing good, Matt says City. Hey, City, my brother. And I guess
Good to
that
see you
means
too.
good, too. Good to see you,
Good
too.
to see you too.
Char says, oh my God, laugh out loud, you're way up there. Way up where? Like in the chat?
Yeah, like
He
we're way
said
behind.
he said the show wrapped it up. I don't want to finish the book. Oh, it must be a book you guys are reading. After reading all you guys' comments, I don't even want to read books. I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
don't
I've read
read
this much
books.
in my whole entire life.
I don't think I ever read a book after college.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever read a book. Period. Just besides the Bible, maybe that's about it.
Maybe I've read 5 books in my life.
Okay, it says no more eating hot dogs. Hey guys, how do you know you're at a gay barbecue? I'm just kidding. Somebody told me that stupid joke the other day. How do you know you had a gay
Oh
barbecue? Do you know? Have you heard it?
no, no, I haven't
So
heard it.
I'm gonna ask
Oh
you then. How do you know you had a gay barbecue?
no, no, I did hear this. It has something. I forgot what the answer is to this.
I'll tell you. The answer is because the hot dogs taste like shit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's only funny the first time. Curious says warm or on the rock. I don't really drink, so I don't know. I don't think I've ever had a the only liquor I've ever had probably is like those mixed drinks, those flavored stuff, those girly drinks. That's the only type of stuff I drink every now and then. Hi, Sia says, sheesh. Hey, sheesh, what are you doing up so late, bro? Oh, no, it's morning over there for you. I forgot. What time are you starting school? Sia says at vlogs. Matt says at the advice guy. 3_2 says, I wish I was brown. I could get a good job as a tech, bro.
Yeah, but three, in all seriousness, there's a lot
Uh,
of companies. There's a lot of companies that purposely don't hire brown people because they want to keep it white. So it just depends on like which company you apply to. Because a lot of brown people can't speak the English language like fluently, so it doesn't work because they don't want them working with like clients or whatever or employees and there's that language barrier. So you still got a shot, man.
you still got a shot. I was watching that guy Peter Santinello that I told you about. He did a
Yeah.
video about Arkansas. I think it was Arkansas, where the first Walmart was ever made. It still has like his original office there, his original Ford truck he used to drive, and you should see the size of the Walmart, like the main headquarters. It was humongous. It was amazing, and they have all types of people working there. And it made me say that because they had an Indian guy working there, and you're like, they're not hiring Indians anywhere, but Walmart is. If you guys wanna work IT department for Walmart, go to Arkansas. And the houses are cheap, and you can get a good job over there at Walmart.
Tag, can I
City,
can I just
how you
speed
doing,
read?
brother? Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. City, how are you doing, brother? Hello, good morning. Hey, sup, y'all? Doing good.
Hey, what's up,
Good.
Mike?
Doing good. What's up, Itchy? Oh, what's up, Itchy? What's going on, man? Welcome. Curious. Hi, Georgia, my gorgeous friend. She's trying to mac it. Uh, I'm. I still can't stop looking at Tag and thinking slideshow Bob and that bush behind his noggin, because it always looks like an afro.
All right,
Hello, hello,
let me
Matt.
change my directions, man. Let me change my
Matt keeps
direction here.
on Matt keeps on retracting. Yeah,
Look
that's
at
actually
now.
a nice view behind
Look
you.
at now.
That's a nice view.
Now it looks like I got one of those things that those dancing girls have on their head.
Yeah, the the showgirls.
I'm just gonna sit
Hi
like this.
again, curious. Share, I have a question. Matt, go ahead. Now tag froze with a funny smile. I'm back from basketball. Says legendary, legendary. What's going on, man? Share, did you marry your first cousin? Uh, no, he didn't. It's not sh. It's Shar. It's Shar, not Char. Oh yeah, that's I corrected him on that already. If I made a thumbnail for me as well, wearing the Sindhi topi to show love for Eid Mubarak, would that be offense or would cultural appropriation in any way? I told him no already. The fly, I told him that it's totally fine, like it's not offensive. Be right back in 5 minutes. Chaos, don't leave. Is Lola sleeping?
Lola? Yeah, I just took her out to pee like 10 minutes, right? 5 minutes before I got on. So now she's in the room with my wife.
I love your channel share, by the way. Let them catch up. Stop typing. Uh, 2x, not first cousin, but daughter of my first cousin. Two times, not first cousin, but daughter of my first cousin. Shit.
I just went down the chat a little bit, and Mike
Okay.
goes, "I'm gonna be sleeping before he even reads my comment."
No, I'm gonna get to it real quick. Watch this, all right? Color of balloon. I don't know what he's talking. 2x, thanks. Okay, tag you ordered gimbal. That's cool. Yeah, he ordered the same gimbal I have.
What's
I
up,
had a
Stray Kid?
pair of I had a pair of Mario shoes with Velcro. Is the first pair I remember that was cool. What up, Kyle? Hi, Funky. No, Matt. I will love to see that. Oh man, I thought it was because it's a sausage party. I'm gonna be sleeping before he even reads my comment. Today is off. Tomorrow, I I astounded that I'm astounded that you proudly declare the number of books you've each read. Maybe it's just me. Well, how many books have you read, Mark? Tomorrow is school, then summer vacation, no school for 2 months. What's up? I'm only 10% brown. I'm 10% Cherokee. What's up, James? I'm so happy with my New York crew that last one we couldn't understand each other. It was a big language barrier. Well, my new work crew. The last one. Yeah, but you're shutting down your restaurant, right? Or did you guys decide to keep it? How are you? I'm doing well, James. Good to see you on, man. And you know what? Can someone write tags username on the bottom at the advice guy so I could pin it on the bottom? And guys, thanks for blocking out all the garbage. Hey Chris, it's Stray Kids. Hello SA. Hi Elizabeth, my lovely friend. Very cool. Share married second cousin. I want to marry my cousins. 3.
What we like in West Virginia here, guys?
Hi Sia, I subbed. I had the British Knights from Payless. Oh, I remember the British Knights. I think that
Yes,
was my first too.
mine
That,
too. It might have been a British Knights.
yeah, that goes way back. Elizabeth, thank you. Sometimes I feel like a black woman trapped inside a white man's body filled with Krispy Kreme. Dude, where do you come up with this shit? Elizabeth, how was your day? Curious Georgia, that troll is relentless. The advice guy. There we go. That's what I needed. 3. Replace pinned message.
Hey, Stray Kids, why you change your name for?
And anybody who doesn't know, I think all of you already know. Tag is on the right hand side. And that's his channel name. So please subscribe to him. SA, good. Just closing the store now. Oh, you done with work, Elizabeth? At the advice guy, I bet have at least one more account. Curious Georgia, be back. City, no doubt. Share wants multiple wives. I can see. No, he said he's done with that. He said he only wants one wife for now.
What's
I
going
was
on with
once
this
told.
devil smoke guy that keeps putting shit in the comments?
I don't know, but instead of timing him out, just hide him completely. Like if you feel like they're just really annoying, just hide them. I don't give a shit about that.
Well, they timed him out for
But
86,000 seconds, so that's almost like they hit him.
yeah, that's good enough. I was once told I was a Desi soul in a gory body. Best compliment ever. Elizabeth, how do you even know those terms though? I don't usually see people using the word Desi or gory, but that is a pretty good compliment though. Why do
Mike's
you
like,
call him
why do you
Tag?
guys call him Tag? The advice
Because
guy.
the advice guy, it's just abbreviated. I think I created that, by the way, because I
Yeah, he's
remember
the one that
coming on
started
his.
calling him.
Yeah, yeah. Because I didn't want to type out the whole thing. 2x60, go ahead, must invite me to I Will Dance For You. He's got 1,000 different accounts. Troll keeps coming back with different accounts. That's all right. I mean, it helps something. I love South Asian music and movies, and am a student of world religions. Oh, that's pretty cool, Elizabeth. I'm coming to Karachi to pick up some wives. Okay. I'm new to your channel, getting used to what you want to put up with from your commenters. Sia, do it the way that you would do it on your channel. I'm fine with whatever you do. It's just that I
But
don't want people.
let us read them sometimes, though. They might be funny.
Yeah, if they're funny, we don't get offended. So I only hate the spammers or if they say anything racial, any racial slurs like that are really bad or whatever. But if they say something bad to me, I really don't mind.
Hey, you
And I don't
guys,
think Tag
how
minds.
are you? Good to see you again. What's up? I remember
Oh,
that guy,
Comrade. Yeah,
Comrade, whatever
he's
his name is.
good. Don't block him. He's got some weird typing issue.
I think he's Mexican or something.
Yeah. Hey, Kamran, we welcome small hats here. Of course. 2x60. I don't want another wife. I am happy with one from Pakistan, but I got chance from USA. I might go for second wife options. Case
That's
smooth.
what
If
he
I
say
did like
now.
my
That's what he says now until he gets one. He's gonna be like, oh hell no, I'm going back to Pakistan.
Case Smooth wrote, if I did like my channel, they would never be deleted except spammers. He gets a ton of spammers, but not spammers, a ton of trolls, but he just leaves them on there and he just raps through
You're welcome to marry my sister.
it.
Sheesh,
hey,
you got
do
a
we,
girl, man.
hey, do we welcome Juror Small Hats? I will sell you my sister for 800 rupees. We have Borat over here. All right. Let me try to see some of these deleted. Yeah, it's LGBTQ stuff spamming. All right, Matt. I Tag, it's all you now. I left off at Mark.
You have easily read 1,000 books, bro. What are you, a freaking scientist
Damn.
or something?
That doesn't surprise me though. Like by the way that
But
he
I consume
types.
information and seek out different experiences that others have lived. I can hate an opinion, but not necessarily the messenger. Bro, that's too many books right there.
Yeah, but it doesn't surprise me. Like you could tell when people read a lot by the way that they type on here, you know? And
Mark, are
like
you a
even his
scholar?
I wouldn't be surprised if he is a scholar.
Where's Chan? Who's Chan? Who's Chan, Mike?
Chan Kieta?
I don't know who that is, Mike. Who is that? Shows can also affect your channel. Push from the algorithm. Best to get rid of them. Well, we're getting rid of them, a lot of them right now.
Yeah, but they're spamming like crazy. I'm kind of surprised they are because
We hardly ever see that.
um, yeah, we don't
Not
usually
this
get that.
much.
This is like
2 times 60. Thanks. Give me time to think. The
to
moon is
marry his
beautiful,
sister.
Tag. Yeah, the moon looks pretty cool. Looks like a werewolf is about to come out and start howling. Chancleta. Oh, you're talking about Chanky? Is that who you're talking about, Mike? Chanky? It's Chancleta. We changed his name to Chancleta. I don't know where he's at. He only comes on when he thinks Susie's gonna be here. Sounds good, Sheer. I'm willing to go down to 500. Damn, bro, you pimp out your sister like that? That cheap? That's messed up.
Yeah, discount Wednesday.
I was gonna sell my sister's email to Chanky though for $50.
Shanky's the Indian guy, right?
Yeah. Can you guys tell me how many books I've read? Um, I
I
don't
don't think
know.
you ever read a book.
You're like me in
Not
HS. You don't read books, bro. Mike said yes. Oh yeah, I don't know where Chanky's at. I haven't seen him. Last time I saw him was like 2 nights ago or something, or maybe in the morning chat. I don't remember. Uh, tough economic times says 3_2. Got to make that money. Ahu, aho. What is that? Aho.
Your
Oh,
tag.
how? How?
While these messages like build up, do you think that we're gonna have a recession soon?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah,
I think we're due for one.
I don't think so. If we do have one, it's gonna be after Trump leaves office.
No, I think it's gonna be during his term. Actually,
I don't think so.
I mean the way the
You know
market
what?
is going. Do you follow the stock market?
I haven't since I sold all my crap that I had there. The only thing I have left on one of on Robinhood is a Roth IRA that I started putting some money in, but all the stocks I had, I sold them like last year, so I haven't
Now,
really followed it.
Did you sell it because you felt like a recession was coming, or you just sold it because you wanted to liquidate?
Well, I sold it and then everything dropped. So it wasn't like a recession, but everything did drop. Like
Okay.
everything, even the coins dropped. Like Bitcoin dropped. Everything I had, even the regular stock. So I had some S&P 500 stuff, and I just had that feeling. I was like, man, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna sell it, and I sold it, and everything dropped. So I sold it at a good time. But I'm gonna start buying again, but I don't know when.
But have you checked to see whether from the time that you sold it to now, whether it caught up to that or whether it surpassed it? Or you didn't even bother
Um,
checking?
I haven't. No,
Okay.
I know the coin stuff hasn't. I haven't checked the stocks, but I know the coins stuff hasn't because when I sold it, Bitcoin was up to almost 120,000 a
Yeah,
coin.
I remember that, man. Yeah.
And I think it's like
And then it
I don't know what
dropped.
it is now. I think last time I checked it was like at 70 or 80, maybe 70 something thousand. I'm not sure what it went to.
Yeah, when I last checked, it was 70. Alexa, what's Bitcoin at now?
Bitcoin is currently priced at $74,030,
74.
down
Oh, 74.
2.2% in the
Yeah,
last
last time I saw it
24
was like
Yeah.
hours.
76. So yeah, so it's not where it was, but I think
But
it's gonna go
that
back
was
up.
good.
No, it's
That
good.
was good that
I
you.
think it's I think
Oh,
it's gonna
you
go
just made
past
my day.
120 next time it goes up again.
I thought that was my wife, but it was Alexa.
I heard a woman's voice too.
You did too,
Uh,
right?
yeah, I heard that. I was like, is his wife gonna walk in and be like, "Get the hell off the live stream"?
Nah, she wouldn't mind. All right.
Come rub my feet, man. Um, so so yeah, so I think the next run it has, I think Bitcoin's gonna go up to like 150,000. So I think people should buy it now. They should have bought it when it went down, when it went lower than 70. I think it went down to like 40 something. That's when people should have bought it and just hold on to it.
Yeah, I bought it when it dropped down all the way to 14. This was like a couple of years back.
Yeah, I
It
remember
spiked
that.
up and then dropped to 14, and then at that time I bought it.
Yeah, it was like at 40 something and then it went down to 14. And I should have bought it then and I didn't. And then when it went back to 45, that's when I bought it. And then from 45 to 120, whatever it went up to, that's when I sold it.
But I think
But no,
120.
I don't
The
I don't think we're gonna have a recession because usually when big money people know that recessions are coming, a lot of my customers, that they have a lot of money. These people, they don't spend. They'll stop spending, and nobody's stopping it. They're just spending on their houses and buying shit and remodeling. And I mean, at least down here, I don't feel that way. Down here in Florida, I don't feel like that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are spending. Like, I don't see any slowing down on that, and even the home values. But I feel like they've topped out, like they've maxed out. So like, houses that used to be 6 to 700,000 are now like 1.5, 1.7. And
Yeah.
so I just feel like so inflated that there has to be a market correction.
Oh, that happened. That happened already here in Florida. It's for a couple years now. The market went up so much that people started slashing their prices. Even if you go to Zillow, you'll see a couple houses maybe 6 months ago that they cut the price by 100 grand on some of these houses. So I think that happened already down here. I mean, we didn't have a recession, but the housing market definitely hit a point, and from there it just started going down little by little. So
Got it. So it had a correction, a slight
it
correction.
had a
We haven't
correction.
had a correction. We haven't had a correction in New York yet. In Manhattan, there was a slight correction, and then again it went back up. In Long Island, it's just at all-time high right now.
Yeah, yeah. Here the housing market is a little slow right now. The only people buying homes are the people from out of state. Like where you're from, New York. They sell their place for a couple mil, and then they come down here and buy a nice home by the beach or something.
Yeah, I mean that's what I would do if I didn't have any kids. I would do that. Like I mean, downsize, move out there, and just enjoy my life out there.
Yeah, but no, I don't think we're gonna have a recession. If you mean like recession as far as like the housing market crashing, or I don't see the stock market crashing anytime soon. But yeah, I mean the housing market could, go down, but it's gonna go back up. It always does that. It'll go down for a couple years, and in 5 years it goes back up again, and it's like that always. It's always been like that, like a damn roller coaster, up and down, up and down, up and down.
If I had to take a wild guess, I'd say it would happen in the last quarter of this year or first quarter of next year. That's just a wild guess, though.
But what do you think? Like when you say recession, because I know we had a recession. Supposedly we had a recession back in 2008 when the housing market crashed. I think it was
Oh, that was
2008
a
or
recession.
2009. Yeah, but they kept saying it was a recession, but I didn't like people overall. We didn't feel it. Like you would go to the malls, it would still be packed full of people spending. Like I was like, is this what you call a recession? Because I don't see nobody like saving money or anything or not going out.
Yeah, but Tag, during that time, the housing market collapsed, right? So during that time is when I switched my job where I was working for someone, I was doing IT, and then I switched to construction, right? But I was buying houses at that, I bought an apartment and one house at that time. The house I bought after was the cheapest house I ever bought, and that was in 2008. It was for 111,000. And if I looked up the value of that house right now, it's probably about 850, 860 now. So, yeah, I mean, I'm talking about back in 2008, but the market was so shitty back then that, the prices were just so cheap. Everything just dropped in value.
Yeah, yeah, I know. That's around the time I was working for Shimmy, and that's all they did was buy homes. And you could get a house down here for 100 grand. And what they were doing is they were buying it for 100 and just flipping them, selling them for 350, 400 grand, like that, like just
Without
flipping them
doing,
back to
without,
back to back to back,
oh, they were doing work to it.
just a little bit, not like major stuff, just making them look
Got it.
decent enough to sell. And they were just buying these houses and flipping them like crazy. Even my little house, the house I own in Hollywood, I bought it for 90 grand, and then I sold it right before the crash for 190. Made 100 grand in a couple years.
That's awesome, man.
But then it crashed, of course. But then it went back up again, and then went back down, and then went back up, then went back down. But you also have to remember that the value of the dollar goes down as well. So even though it seems like the houses are that much more expensive, it's just because the dollar isn't worth as much as it used to be worth.
And then back then, I also remember the number of houses that were going up for auction. It was like pages and pages. Like I would have like a thick book like this
Yeah,
of all the houses that would go up for auction. And now when I go, it's like maybe about 10 pages.
yeah. Well, what happened
So
down
it
here
was,
was they were giving adjustable mortgages to people,
yeah.
and most of them were first time home buyers, so they didn't know. They were
Yeah,
just
they
excited to
defaulted
get a
on it.
house. Yeah. So they were getting these adjustable mortgages, and then in 2 years, their shit doubled, and they're like, "What the hell? My payment went from $2,200 to
Yeah.
$4,800. Like we can't afford this." So they just gave it back to the bank. That's why they had so many damn listings on there, because everybody was foreclosing their house. Some people down here would actually get pissed off at the bank, and they'll rip out all the coppers from their walls. They'll bust up the house, rip out all
Oh,
the
yeah.
copper, take all the shit out the walls, all the electrical stuff, and just leave the house all beat up and give it back to the bank. But
Yeah,
that
I
happened
picked
like
up
a lot down here, a lot.
Yeah, it happened a lot out here too. People would just unnecessarily do all this damage to it, and then when we would buy it, we would see all the damage, and you don't account for those things. You don't think that
Yeah,
it's gonna, you're not gonna have copper in the house, you're not gonna have plumbing or electric. They would rip out all the electric as well.
yeah,
So
yeah.
let me catch up to
But
these messages real
but a
quick.
recession like that, I don't think it's gonna happen. Not bad like that. That like that was only because the banks got stricter on giving loans and stuff to people. So I think that it was because of the banks just loaning out people money here left and right like it was nothing, giving them these shitty mortgages. I think that was one of the main causes of that crash.
Yeah, that was the main thing. But I don't know. I just see everything at its peak right now, so I feel like it has to correct somehow. Everything
I
from
think I
stocks.
think it's just gonna stay where it's at. It's not gonna go up, and it's gonna go down a little bit, not as much as we saw it like in 2008, 2009, when it just shit just dropped like $300,000 and it went back to the price that was they were bought it for.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but I do see it going down a little bit, which I've seen it already here. Like I told you, people are already cutting their prices. I'll say it on Zillow. Price decreased by 10,000, and the next week will go price decreased by 20,000. Like I said, I seen even a house decreased by $100,000. So I think it's just gonna stay at the price it is now. Whatever it is, like right now, it's just gonna stay there, and it's not gonna go up for a while. I don't know how long, but it's not gonna go up for a while.
Yeah, maybe you're right. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but it sucks. I think it really sucks for people who are like in their 20s and 30s who want to buy their first home because at least for us, like you could work for like a couple of years and then you're good. You could the interest rates were pretty low, and you could afford to buy your own place. Now they have it tough, man. Now it's like, like my brother was looking to buy a house and everything's in the $1 million range. And he's like, shit, I can't afford this shit.
Yeah. The only place to go is like in rural America, like pretty much in the woods. Like
Yeah.
that's the only place to go to afford a house these days. But then you don't have work, so it's like okay, I could get a cheap house here, but what do I do for work? There's no work in
Yeah.
the area, so yeah, it's tough for the young kids, for the young generation. It's really tough unless they have like rich parents that helps them out with their down payment for their first home or something. But young kids coming out of college and I don't know what they make coming out of college, but they're not making a lot of money.
Yeah.
And trying to buy a house these days, even rent, it's like what the hell? Like my daughter was renting a one bedroom apartment in Boca Raton, and it was $2,200 for a one bedroom apartment.
Yeah, man.
Back in the days, you would get a one bedroom for like under $1,000. Like I told you, my first house, I was renting an entire house for $750 when I first started renting, bro. Now it's like you can't get anything. You can't even get a garage for
Oh,
$750 anymore.
that was the guy that you told that, hey, listen, I won't give you any problems. I'll do all the repairs and stuff, right?
I'll do all the repairs. I'll cut the grass.
Yeah.
You'll never hear from me again. He's like, okay, man.
Right.
Yeah, but sounds good, brother. A handshake. No contract back then. No, nothing. He didn't even give me like a lease, nothing. I was like, okay, cool.
All right, let me catch up on these messages real quick, all right?
We forgot all about the
Shar,
chat over the talk.
I know,
Sorry, guys.
man. Shar wrote, "Hey guys, gotta go. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, Shar." 3 wrote, "Kamran, only book you need to read is the Quran. Good night, Shar. Shar, take care. 2x, cool. I think civil war would break out and everything hits the fan. Could be right about that, man. It could be some sort of war.
Nah.
I think
What happened?
we in a recession already. The AI grift is propping it up. Could be, man. My favorite books: Think and Grow Rich, The Richest Man in Babylon, 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, Atomic Habits. What about you guys? So he actually read books. I'm I'm
Yeah,
holding.
shit. Like he shocked you.
I'm,
You're like, oh, shit.
I'm holding a lot of cash to buy the dip. Yeah, and 3, I think that's smart, man. Keep doing that. Stay liquidated, or put your money in like something like a CD or a high yield savings account. But I think that's really smart to do at this point. Stay liquid and get ready to buy that dip. Do you guys buy houses on cash or prefer a mortgage? On foreclosures, you have to buy it on cash when you buy it in auction. 10% down and 90% in 30 days. Um, Mark, not a scholar, just curious. I love information and I use it to my liking. Humans are pretty predictable and are easily guided, manipulated. Um,
You hearing shit again?
yeah.
You got a
What
ghost in
was
your
that?
house, bro.
Seriously, man.
You got a female
Just
ghost
kidding.
in there. She's chasing you around.
Matt wrote, I made my Eid Mubarak thumbnail, one for share, one for me. The fear of women flashed through his eyes. Matt, good job at the real. Just rich folks buy their houses with cash. SA. Thank you, share. I like to make them. If I pass the deregulation of crypto legislation, it will go past 150 easy.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
agree with
think
that.
so too.
They've been talking about
Uh,
that for a long time. I
why
thought they were
didn't
gonna
you
have it done by now.
why didn't you buy it then when it dipped? Why didn't buy what? Um, w- do you know what he's talking about? Tag?
No, talking about the housing
Um,
market.
I did buy during that point.
Yeah, he gave this. He told you the story. He bought an apartment and a house.
When they stopped spending, we already in the recession. Matt, did you post them yet? City brother, thanks. I'm buying physical copper before it goes way up. Three, it's a K-shaped economy. The rich living it up while everyone else struggles. Florida
I don't
also
agree
has
with
major
that,
insurance. Florida also has major insurance crisis. Yeah, they have a. You guys do have a crazy crisis with
bro.
their
We've
insurance.
had that since I was like 1 years old. It's never gonna change.
City, how much is the difference in prices? Buy on cash and on mortgage. I have not yet. I will now. Copper already went up, way up after the straight closed. CopX is good. Good copper ETF. I gotta look into that. I take it. I take it. You guys are in real estate. Yes. Well, we both are in construction.
Yeah,
Home
I'm not
buying
in
is a
real estate.
complete. Home buying is a complete scam. Your signature pays for the house through your social security number account, and they make you think a bank gave it to you, and now you have to pay it back plus interest. I mean, I wouldn't call it a scam. I'd call it a business. What do you
Yeah,
think,
they're gonna
Tag?
make their money somehow.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, they're putting up all this money. It's a lot of money. If you're buying a house that's $1 million, you got to give this guy $1 million and trust that he's gonna pay this house for 30 years. So,
yeah,
um,
it's like
they got
me
to make
loaning you
money.
money.
They got to make money.
Imagine you needed money, and then I take my money, I loan it to you. I've got to make something on top of that, right? When I get it
Yeah, I
back.
tell you, hey, I'm gonna give you a loan, but it's gonna be 10%, and then you got to give me back my 10% throughout 10 years or whatever amount of years it takes you to pay me back.
Because
But I
if I
mean,
put
I,
it in a,
I understand what you mean. But housing, you never go wrong. Buying a home. Even though at the end of your mortgage, I understand what you're saying, Mike. If at the end of your mortgage period, after you pay it off, you probably paid almost double for the house because of the interest and all that. But if you're smart and try to pay off your house in 15 years instead of 30 years, you cut a lot of that interest away, so you don't pay the bank as much as you should have paid them.
yeah, I definitely agree with that. And the other thing is that if I were to loan you that money, I could have taken that money and put it in a bank, put it in a CD, or put it in a high yield savings, and I would have been getting interest on that.
Yeah, like
So
5% a year.
exactly. Sia, got to finish my editing and yard work before it gets dark. Bye, Sia. Thanks so much for coming.
See ya, see ya.
City Road cash definitely much less for both the sale price and no mortgage interest to pay. Too many maggots in Florida though. Too many whiny libs in the Northeast though. All right, we caught on 23. I'm signing off. Okay, good night, K Smooth. I'll see you later, man.
Yeah,
Not good
take
night.
care, brother.
You'll probably be on later. Jews are interested in compound interest. I think H is correct. Q4 or Q1 recession tags anecdotes are not great evidence. City, it is 20% difference or more or less. Itchy, and you never even really own it. Taxes. Look, taxes suck, but it's just a part. I mean, we got to pay for school taxes. We got to pay for, you know, like all the other shit as well, like the roads, the garbage
I feel
pickups,
I feel that once you pay off your house, your main house, you should be able to not have to pay taxes on it.
Well, I
If it's
kind of
not
just I think we
investing.
spoke about this. I think we spoke about this before. I agreed with you on that because yeah, you own the house now. You shouldn't have to pay taxes, but I think there should be essential taxes that you have to pay for. Like let's just say garbage pickup or road paving and stuff like that. That's the taxes that you should have to pay for. But let's just say your kids are gone. They're away at college now. You shouldn't have to pay school taxes,
Yeah.
right? I
Yeah,
mean,
I
I think
agree with
that's
that.
fair enough. And then
Yeah.
give everybody else who has kids who has kids and they're still attending high school or junior high school or elementary throw the taxes on them. Their taxes go up, but the people who have no kids, they shouldn't have to pay that.
Yeah.
Just easier to negotiate the price with cash. I say we definitely had a recession in 2008. That's why we have all these disgruntled white people that resulted in maggots. Cool city. Oh, they love it when you use cash after your signature. I already paid for it. I parent were going to buy a house a while back. My parents were going to buy a house a while back. That was 300,000, and the accountant talked them out of it. Now the same house is worth $3 million. Shit, man. That freaking accountant, man. Fire that dude.
Yeah, for real.
Housing is a terrible investment vehicle in most cases. The stock market always beats housing. I disagree with
I don't
that,
know
man.
about that.
I disagree with that. If you would have bought, let's just say you had $1 million and you had put that in stocks in 2008, and let's just say I put it in stocks in 2008, I had $1 million. Tag had $1 million and he put it in housing. He would have been better off right now.
I agree with that.
Itchy, our dollar is at about 3% buying power and we have not revolted yet. Do either of you boys like tongue punching your ladies' fart box? Arms are a scam. I agree with that 100%, man. Okay, I posted it, Georgia. Matt, I got to get some sleep, guys. Have a great night. Good night, Itchy. Sorry it took me so long to get to your messages.
Mike, see you tomorrow,
Kamran,
brother. Take it easy.
Kamran, I already do. LOL, I'm a Muslim. Oh, so Kamran is a Muslim. Got it. Banks don't actually loan anything. We pay 1 trillion just in interest, bros, and no one wants to buy a house. No one wants to buy us treasury bonds. Disaster incoming. It is actually illegal for a bank to loan a person money. They're only allowed to deal with corporations, which is why your name is in all capital letters.
You're so far back in the chat. I just went down to see how far you were.
Am I really that far?
We're gonna
All
we're
right,
gonna be
now
reading here all night.
I'm gonna go super speed now. All right, 7% mortgage rate on the $1 million houses. Like Indiana, there's a lot of work out there. Gotta rent and save, live frugal, and retire early, bro. Let's all head to
What up,
Indiana.
Dirty Steph?
Trade and blue collar is where it's at. Fuck college. I kind of agree that trade and blue collar is kind of a good place to be right now. Go work in the fields and the coal mines. No, thank you. Civil war will never happen in the U.S. soil. Not nowadays. Hello, my good friends. Sup, Dirty. What's up,
Ninth
Dirty?
Gate?
How's it going, man? Good to see you, man. Hey, Mark, how you doing tonight? Good, Dirty. Your social security number pays them, and then they make you give them cash, so you're paying twice on the house plus interest. We are all rich. We are all rich. We just don't know how to use that account. But they do, and they tricked us into leaving money on the table for them. I'm glad to hear, Mark. I had a good day, but I was super busy during dinner service. Now the rest of the week I'm day prep, so I'm doing laundry before bed. What you guys are talking about is private loan between person to person. Yeah, no, I'm not only talking about a private loan person to person. Itchy, I think it would be great if we could get you on a panel and discuss this, because then there would be more back and forth. It's just tough for me to read this and interact with you on the topic, but I think if we had a panel with 3 of us and you jumped on and we both, we all 3 could be debating about it.
He doesn't like to show his face, but you don't have to be on camera, Mike. You could just talk.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't have to be on camera at all. We could just hear his voice and he could interact with us.
Yeah.
That's what they did. They loaned money to buy a house, so bank wasn't involved in a big way. Are you guys prepped for life? Will, trust, title, property? I wasn't. Do it, boys. I did it, Mark. Tag, did you do it? Did you do all that stuff? A will, trust, title to property?
No, I have to. Well,
Get
me and
on.
my wife have 3 properties together, but
You got to get on it, man.
she's been talking about that, so that'll be our next step. But no, I
Got
haven't
a
done
loan
any of
for
that.
me.
I haven't done no will, no trust. What is a
So-
title of property? What is that?
So, Tag, your homework is get a prostate exam and get a
Number one.
will, set up an estate.
No, I
I
know
know
what a
it's
will and a
difficult to
trust is. What title of the property? What is that? The title of your home?
Yeah, title of your properties.
For what? Who are you gonna leave it to?
Yeah, who are you gonna leave it to? Like make all those decisions now,
Oh,
just in case something
yeah.
happens. You never know when something's gonna happen.
My father-in-law is always talking about that. That's all he talks about is death. Like
But
you gotta be ready when
he's
you
he,
die. You gotta be ready when you die. I'm like, bro, I'm worried about living right now. But yeah, I
no, but he's
understand.
smart.
Yeah.
He's smart, man. Like you don't want all that. You don't want all the hassle that it creates later on. Like I've seen so many families broken up after, where they're
Fighting for
fighting
people
about the
stuff.
division, about everything, and you think that it won't happen. You're like, oh, I raised my kids right. They won't do that. They'll split it evenly. No, once it comes to that, like shit hits the fan, and they're hating each other. And you don't want that. You want to set everything up so that everything is divided however you want to divide it, and they
I'm gonna
know
leave
that
a
this is what.
I'm gonna leave a note. I'm gonna leave a note in there. It's gonna say do not open till death. And it's gonna say, I didn't leave y'all nothing. A whole bunch
you
of
guys,
debt. That's all
you
I
guys
left
are
you guys.
screwed.
A bunch of debt. No, I'm
You
just
owe
kidding. No,
me.
but my wife was has been talking about that. So yeah, I'm gonna do something soon.
Yeah, she's smart, man. Definitely listen to her on that.
But the
I
way I
know it
look
is
at
a
it right now, I like, my our house is mortgaged. So I'm like, if we die tomorrow, what are they gonna get? Debt? Like our
yeah,
kids won't
but
be able to pay off the house.
you have other properties as well, right? You have
Yeah,
cars, you have other properties, so you have a
yeah,
boat,
true.
you have a lot of shit. Like if I'm sure, like if you added it up, like you'd be you'd be up there. I know it is difficult to understand what I'm talking about. It takes some further research into what your straw man is. No, I agree, but I haven't heard that term straw man is.
Hey,
Got
good
to get
night,
some
Mike.
sleep though.
Take it easy, brother.
Good night. Good night, Mike. Ninth Gate, what's going on, man? Hey, security, what's up? Hey, advice guy. That is Ninth Gate. Ninth Gate has been a regular on here, so we'll put him on. All right. School taxes are for future taxpayers to pay general taxes overall. A better educated population pays more taxes. Unc James is back. Welcome back.
Public schools suck.
Funky for real trade and blue is where we need with AI and college. Wet behind the ear kids are not what the workforce is all about for this country. Yeah, I think that the whole education system needs to be revised. Like, there's a lot of unnecessary shit that we're learning, and we're stuck in, like, the ice ages in our education system. Like,
Yes,
I
I
feel like
agree.
it should be more like trade school.
Yeah, they should teach kids about their credit score and how to not mess up their credit score, how not to get into credit card debt when they're 18 and 19. They should teach them like real life stuff, not like Christopher Columbus discovered America. Like what the hell? He didn't even discover America, that guy.
To a certain degree. Hey, Kamran, S&P 500 up 810% since 2008. No way $1 million house is up that much in major U.S. metro. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say like where you buy the S&P in 2008. I'm just saying with $1 million,
It's up 110%. Is that true?
I
I
don't
don't
even know if
know.
that's true, but
That
but
sounds like
he,
a
he
high
could.
number. 810%. I don't
But not
think
only
so.
that, let's just say he bought $1 million house. I didn't say he was just going to keep that one house. He could have been flipping that house during that entire time, like buying another house, flipping that house. He would have been up more than I would have been.
But even $1 million home in 2008, that was a big ass house. That house is probably worth like 5 or 6 million right now.
You could buy multiple houses with $1 million in 2008.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You could buy like 10 houses. You could buy 10
Yeah.
$100,000 houses.
Well, like I told you, like back then, I got a house for 111, right? So let's just say roughly in that range, right? Let's say 120.
Yeah.
No way $1 million house is up that much in major U.S. metro. The exception is probably Tribeca or Fisher's Island, Florida. I'm thankful for your support, H Security, and the advice guy. I'm blessed. I am only 16 subs away from 1K subs. Thanks so much. Congrats, James. That's awesome, man. Risu, good morning from India. Finally, I have an Indian person over here. Well, welcome, Risu.
You're making me feel
I
at
had to,
home now.
I had to find Risu. I went to one of those chats in India, and I met Risu on there, and so he shows up once in a while. Appreciate the support,
Hey man,
Risu.
I'm Indian too. Come to my channel, please. I need someone there.
Unc James, yeah, H, and your dad is right, and there is death tax now too. My dad talks about doing his will and stuff, but forgets all the time. I need to sit down with him one day and at least get a rough draft written up. I agree, man. It's super important to get that stuff done.
Yeah, especially if something happens to him or he starts losing his mind or something, then you'll
I'm
be
50.
screwed, man.
I'm 57 and my shit got fucked by delaying shit. Clean it up before it's a stain and delete your history. You're right, Mark.
Like a
Liquidate the
dookie stain.
estate. Damn, Mark's 57. Yeah, I didn't know Mark was 57 either. I know he was in his 50s, but I didn't know he was 57. Enjoy your mutton share. Get some good sleep. Essay. Good night, essay. Good night, share. Term life insurance. A living trust naming the beneficiaries and clearly dictated will. If you get it, if you get your net worth up enough, you can hold rid of the term life insurance.
Why
Dude,
you say
calm.
Jew instead of you?
Calm. I'm really trying to understand you because you seem like you're well educated by telling me that you read thousands of books. No, was that you? No, that was Mark that read 1,000 books. But by the books that you read, but why do you type like that? Uh, I would have thought Mark was like 22 with how he chats. H, you a good dad. I appreciate that, James. Kamran said hi again. What's up, Kamran? Have a good day, essay. Okay, gotta go, guys. I have to cook mutton korma for lunch because second day of Eid, my sisters and kids visit me. So see you. Share. Have a great time with your family, man. Thanks for jumping on, and we'll see you
Take it
probably on the
easy, brother.
morning. Dirty Chef. Back when I was in the middle school, I learned how to balance a checkbook and do my taxes. That's
That's
awesome that you
good,
learned
bro.
that early.
Yeah.
Flipping houses cost money and time. S&P does work for you. I agree. I mean, S&P, you would have been good as well.
Yeah, but housing market, you can easily buy a house, hold it for a couple years, and flip it and make a good chunk of money. The S&P, you have to let it sit and sit and sit and sit to make some money. You got to hold that thing for like 20, 30 years, maybe longer than that. You
Should
can't make
teach how to.
100 grand in 2 or 3 years off the S&P 500 unless you put like millions and millions of dollars into it.
Kamran is saying that this is what they should teach in modern day education: how to read a financial statement, good debt versus bad debt, how to use credit for leverage, how to make your money work for you, and how to create, keep, and maintain meaningful relationships. That is the first time that you have wrote a paragraph and it all made sense without the word Jew,
Jew.
Jor. That was good, man. Keep that up. At Funky, am I that whatever's considered cool today? Fuck yeah. Or wait, am I that immature? Look it up. S&P 500 was 750 at the bottom in 2008. It's 7,500 today. Peace. Keep up the good work. James, thanks so much for dropping by. I appreciate it, man.
Dang, you caught up finally.
Funky K at Mark the ladder. Calm. Jew guys got it right. Typing issue. he had to end off like that. Yeah, guys, if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button because we get more traffic flowing in here. It helps our channels out a lot.
Hey, 3_. Also, you can make money in the housing market easier because not a lot of people have $1 million to put into the S&P 500 or $1 million to start buying homes and flipping them. But not even as long as you have a good credit score and a small down payment. Here in Florida, you can get a FHA loan, which is for first time home buyers. You can get a house with only putting 3% down. Are you talking to us? Oh, you can get a house with only putting 3% down, and yeah, and you can make money off the house in a couple years without coming out of pocket with much money of your own money. You guys are great. I'll keep it up for you. The advice guy is right. Long-term flips, 2 to 5 years are great.
What's on your mind?
Go ahead.
I'm all ears.
By the way, I just fact checked. The S&P has gone up 340% since 2008.
Okay.
Not
So he was
800. He
exaggerating.
said
You're right.
Yeah,
That's exactly what I
more
said.
than doubled it.
Would you like to know more about the S&P
Shut up, Theory.
500's performance in recent years?
No, thank you.
Sounds
All right,
good.
Tag, you keep
Have a
reading so
great
I don't
night.
have to speed read later on, man. That was a lot of
The
work.
advice guy is right. Long term flips 2 to 5 years are great. Identify as neighborhood that will be on the rise in a couple of years. Great. Get houses cheap. Rent them until the price goes up.
I agree,
Houses
man.
have maintenance, insurance, property taxes, HOA. Well, not all houses here have HOAs. Someone, my house doesn't have a HOA.
I
Someone
never
with a
buy HOA.
million won't qualify for FHA loan. Also, I don't include. You'll be surprised. 3 underscore 2 what these people with a lot of money do. You think they want to spend all their cash to buy these places? A lot of them don't use their money. They prefer to use the bank's money and then just pay off the bank quick. Um, where am I? Also, I don't
Right.
include dividends in the S&P 500. Alexa, was it Alexa? What did I call her? Siri?
Yeah.
Drew cooked. Drew cooked. What do you mean, bro? Drew cooked. What does that mean? Alexa is wrong. She 3 underscore said that Alexa is wrong. Look it up manually. Benzos is screwing with you. You have a pool which is a massive money sink. Um, like the stream, y'all. It's really helps out. Hey, thanks, Dirty. How was work today, brother? Everything good? Short flips are good too. My cousin and I brought low and use sweet equity for 30 to
Tag,
forty
you keep
percent gain.
reading. You keep reading. I'm gonna get my other phone.
All right. You just said no, thank you to a effing robot. Think about that. That's funny, Mark. Alexa's on his butt. He's cooked. Second wife. That's funny, guys. Yeah, three. I was talking about more for people that are looking to buy a home first time that don't have a lot of money to put in the stock market. That's a way they can make money even without putting in the stock market, and you don't have to put a lot of money down. It was so busy, but I held my own on the fire station. Oh, good, brother. Did you ask your boss if you can do the live streams there while you're working, or you haven't asked him yet? And what everybody else do today, man? What are you guys up to? Did you guys have a good what's today, Wednesday? Did you guys have a good Wednesday? What do you guys do today? You guys worked? Did you guys go to school? Were you guys just a bum sitting on the couch watching TV all day? So, if you guys don't know, me and HS are starting a podcast. We don't know if that's the real name though. I think he put Secure Advice. What do you guys think about that name? Thumbs up or
Yeah, we
thumbs
need some.
down?
We need some
Secure
ideas,
Advice.
guys. But Tag, let's do this, man. I like this.
We got to get the. We got to get. We have to make it look
We have to
legit.
make it
Damn.
look legit.
Echo.
Damn. Echo.
I hear
One
echo on
second.
I
my
hear
end
echo
now.
on my end now.
Chef, don't drop your phone in the fryer. Oh shit! There goes the live streams. I have to get with the social media girl, ask her, but I haven't met her yet. Yeah,
Are we
get that
good?
done, bro. It'd be pretty cool to watch you. Yeah, yeah, it's good now.
Yo, but Tag, I want to do this, man. I feel like we work well together. Let's keep the, because it's boring for me to do it alone. We could still do it alone. Don't get me wrong. Like during your morning commute or whatever, you could still do it. But at the evenings, we always do a podcast. What do you think?
We should make it look legit. We should get the microphone and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man.
Yeah, like set up a cool little spot in your garage with a good background, and then we'll just get the microphone and we'll be like, "Yeah, who wants to join the Secure Advice podcast? Come in, guys.
I'm
We got
ready
some
to do
questions
this,
to ask
man.
you."
You tell me if you're ready to commit to do this. I'm down to do it, man.
Yeah, I'm ready too. I mean, we do it almost already. We come on at night and we talk to people. So that's pretty much what a podcast is. We just have to get a guest on, and either they can ask us questions or we can ask them questions. I would like to get like Boston Bill on because he has really good stories about people he's helped through addiction. Costa, I want to get Costa on. I think you'll like him. He's a funny guy. Uh, we got to get him on. But I think we have some good subs that will be interesting people to get on. We got to get the Dirty
I
Chef
think
on too.
Dirty Chef would be great. Three would be really good to get on. Calm, I don't know how he speaks. Like, I mean, if he speaks like the way that he types, you know.
You
But
guys, you guys.
Jew, Jew guys.
Hey,
But
three
Calm would,
underscore. Would you be willing to get on camera if we got you on here? How many of you guys would be willing to get on camera? Because I know a lot of people don't like to show their faces. I had an issue with that when I first started doing the like dual lives. At first, when I didn't know how to do them, I would say, "Hey guys, I'm trying to figure out how to do the dual lives. If anybody knows how to do them, let me know, help me out." So I get you guys on. Everybody was like, "Oh yeah, when you figure it out, I'll get on, I'll get on." And then as soon as I figured it out, everybody was like, "Oh no, 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 I don't want to get on." I was like, "Why? Everybody say you guys want to get on. Now everybody's backing out." So
you know
some
what it
people are
is?
shy.
It's intimidating. I remember when you wanted to do a dual live, I kept on pushing it off because I was like, shit, man, a dual live, that I got to be on camera. But once I got comfortable, then I was just like, all right, I got to man up and just get on there, stop being a wuss. But
Yeah.
I remember asking this question one day when you were late. I was like, I was talking to Tag about it, about setting up a panel where you guys could join. But I wanted to gauge the interest. I wanted to see how many people would be willing to do it. And I was like, push one if you'd be interested in doing it. And we got 4 to 5 ones right away, that said that they would
Oh,
be
that's
willing to
good.
get on. So I think we're good to go, man. And plus, even if, let's just say there's nights that nobody joins, we're interesting enough to keep the chat going.
Yeah. No, I agree. Sometimes we start talking, we almost forget that there's a chat, and then we're like, "Oh shit,
Yeah.
it's like a mile. It's like a damn book. We're reading books. We don't read books, guys, but we're reading your guys' books."
Yeah, speaking of, let's catch up real quick because I don't know how far you got.
Where was I? Let me see if I can remember now.
You keep reading
Um,
because I want to look it up and I want to fact check three and see if ALEXA was wrong.
they said Alexis is on your butt. He's cooked. They said Alexis your second wife.
Pretty much.
I was so busy, but I held my own on the fire station. I read that already. I have to get to the social media girl. Oh, okay. I got that already, Dirty Chef. I asked him if he was able to do the live streams at work. He has to get to the social media girl and ask her. He hasn't asked her yet. Chef, don't drop your phone in the fryer. That's a good name. Oh, Chef thinks that's a good name. The Secure Advice. He liked the podcast name.
All right, we got one person that agrees with it.
Kamran said work today. Laugh out loud, Kamran. I would be heartbroken. Imagine, bro, you drop your phone in the fryer. That would suck. Why you're doing a live stream? The last thing people see is like the phone just catching on fire. Echo Echo Echo. We think we fixed that already. Coffee says, "Hey guys, I forgot to mention that Justin came into my live stream yesterday and mentioned to tell you he is taking a week off." Oh, thanks for letting us know that, Coffee. We miss
Yeah,
Justin. Tell
I
if you see him
appreciate that,
again, tell him
Connie.
we miss him. Tell him we miss him a lot.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going on with him, but I guess maybe he was going on too much. Everyone needs a break sometimes from YouTube,
Yeah,
so good for him.
except me and H. We like looking forward to this at night. Um, the legendary says, "How's everyone today?" Hey, what's up, legendary? Welcome in, brother. Nice to see you again. Hope you had a good day, man. You should have me as your first guest. Yeah, a ninth gate. We'll get you on, brother. I got a
Yeah, that'd be
wildlife
awesome,
story.
man.
I could talk about maybe 25% of it. But it's plenty. Hey, 25% is good, man. We'll take it. Funk says
So Google,
that you need to have guests. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. We're trying to see who wants to get on here.
so Google says since the beginning of 2008, an investment in the S&P 500 has increased by roughly 570%. When adjusting for inflation over this period, the real cumulative return sits near 333%. I want to know where you
Uh,
got the 800 said 820, right?
810, but he didn't calculate inflation and all that other stuff and the value of the dollar going down and all that other crap that they
Got it.
calculate into that. Ask Siri how much $1 million invested in the S&P 500 in 2008 would have made you now.
Are you asking me?
Yeah,
I don't
like if you
use Siri,
invested
man.
what is it?
Who's Siri?
Alexa?
Yeah, that
Oh,
or just Google.
oh, ask Alexa if you invested $1 million in the S&P 500 in 2008, how much would it be now? uh, rode my horse and went fishing for a couple of hours. Dog gets grooming tomorrow. I ride until he's done. Hey, that's what's up, Mark. Mark, you sound like you got a good life, bro. What state are you in again, Mark? What state do you live in? I'm gonna ask you something. Many questions. I can speak Mexican if you like, Holmes. Bro, Kamran, are you really Mexican, bro? Tell us the truth. Because you talking like you were really a Mexican, man. I'm a goofy guy. Maybe I can get you plucky comic
I thought
relief.
Com I thought Kamran said that he was Muslim.
Maybe. I don't remember. He sounds like a damn Mexican with the whole Jew. Hey, Dirty, will be a pleasure our pleasure to have you on, brother. I'm pretty sure you're a funny guy. Where can I wear my your what? Balaclava? What is that? Um I speak quite normal in person. Do you? We gotta get you on. I work for the government. I'm prime target for saying something politically incorrect on the internet. Also, you're telling us you can't get on. I got you. You don't have to show your face. What part of the government do you work for? 3. It's a $700 phone. Man, that would suck, Dirty. I
Hey,
gotta get a
Tag,
better
listen to
phone at
this.
some point.
If you invested 1 million in the S&P 500 index fund at the beginning of 2008 and reinvested all dividends, your portfolio would be worth about approximately $6,703,890 today.
Damn, that's a good investment.
That is pretty good.
So this guy might be right.
Yeah, you might be onto something, man. I got to do some research tonight, man.
I've always heard that though. If you're gonna invest in the stock market, just invest all your money in S&Ps.
Yeah, everyone always tells me that. Just put it in the
Yeah,
S&P. You don't have to do anything. Just
yeah.
sit
You don't
on
have to
it.
do anything. They invest in everything for you, electronics, AI, whatever is hitting. But I never lost money on my S&P. Even my Roth IRA. It's pretty much the same thing. If you look at it, they invest in the same things, and it's never gone down. It just keeps going up.
Right, you need me to
Um,
speed read to catch up, or are you good?
no, I think I'm good. I do audio. My mother was a hamster, and my father smelled what? What are you talking about, Mark? Are you smoking the devil's lettuce already, bro? Laugh out loud,
I do
Mark.
I do audio, but my mother was a hamster and my father smelled of elderberries.
Elderberries. I don't even get that joke. And also French fries. What? What are you talking about, Mark? Are you taking your medication, bro? I would love to be a guest, and no, it sounds stupid, but before bed last night, I said, and damn, the chat just, I lost it. Said in front of the
Yeah,
mirror
so
before going to bed talking, I feel way better. Oh, okay. Hey, so you're practicing, bro. You're in front of the mirror, just like, hey guys, this is Dirty Chef here.
that's good for you though.
Yeah,
I,
it
thi-
is
I think
good.
it's good to do that. And
You should
dirty,
always
and
look in the,
trust me,
you should always look in the mirror and tell yourself this: I'm a badass mother who won't take no crap out from nobody. Does anybody know where that's from? Anybody know?
no,
If you guys could tell me what movie that's from, man, you guys are great. You don't know where that's from?
no.
When he goes,
Say
Junior,
it again. I'm a.
the guy is gonna get into a fight, right? I'm gonna tell you guys a scene, and whoever guesses it, you guys will be our first guest on. So the guy's in the bar, and he's scared to fight. So the other guy takes him to the bathroom, and he goes, "Look in the mirror and tell me what you see." He goes, "I see Junior," and he goes, "No, look in the mirror and tell me what you see." "I see Junior." "You know what I see?" I see a badass mother who won't take no crap off from nobody. But
I
it's a
don't
good
remember that one.
movie. You never seen that movie? Damn,
It's not.
that's a great movie.
It's not Bronx Tale, right?
No. Bronx Tale. That's a great movie, though. I've seen that movie like 20 times. Yo, if she doesn't reach over
Yeah.
and open that door for you, you dump her. Dump her? See, if that girl doesn't reach over and open that door for you, you dump her. You dump her fast. Dump her?
That was shot. They shot that movie in my high school.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, in Queens.
That's pretty cool. That's a great movie, man. I
It
seen
is,
it
man.
live. I seen the live show.
Oh, really? Oh, with that
Yeah,
guy
man,
on it?
Yeah.
What's
Chad,
that guy's
what's
name?
his name? Chad something. I forget his last name. But
How
yeah,
was
me
it?
and my wife went to go see it.
How was the live show?
Just like watching the movie, bro. Just him live telling the story. It was just like watching a movie because
That's awesome.
he acts the same way and he does all. Yeah, he's all by himself, but you feel, and if you saw the movie, it helps because you're like, okay, he's talking about that scene right there or
Yeah.
whatever.
Now you
But it's
can't
pretty
leave.
cool that you know that's a real story, right?
What, the Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that was real.
So the guy that he plays, the gangster guy, the Chad Tyler Perry, whatever his name is,
Yeah.
he was really C in real life. So he plays the gangster in the movie, but he's telling the story about himself.
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
Yeah. So everything that happened in the movie really happened, but it happened to him. But he played the gangster guy, and that little kid played the kid as when he was little, and then the other Italian kid played him as he was a teenager. But the whole movie is based off his real life story.
That is pretty cool.
So his real name is Colosio. Chad, the guy Chad Polidori, whatever his name is. His real name is Colosio.
Colodro, yeah.
So
Well, my favorite scene in that movie was when he locks the bar, and he goes, "Now you can't leave."
now you can't leave. And then
Yeah,
he's
and
like,
that's when the music
should have
starts.
seen the looks on their faces.
Yeah.
And then they beat them all up, throw their damn motorcycles to the ground.
All right, I'm gonna read real quick. All right. I'm in Quebec, Canada, about 30 minutes from Montreal on an island. I work for the Army Corps of Engineer run by a bunch of HR Karens. Remember,
Damn,
3 was the one that said...
They still got him in the military?
3 was the one that said that he has an opportunity to either move out, like he does levies, which is like the walls for waters, like I don't know, walls that...
The levy. A levy, yeah.
Levies, yeah, levies. That's what it is. And so he was asking like whether he could have an opportunity either in Florida or in
New York.
I believe, in Manhattan, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I remember that.
Did you guys see the video of the guy who paid for his pizzas in Bitcoin early on? Yeah, I remember that. Worst decision of his life. He looked like he was going to cry in the video. I'd be crying too.
10. He had 10 Bitcoins. He bought the pizza with 10 Bitcoins.
Insane.
Oh my god! Imagine having 10 Bitcoins when they went all the way up to 100.
He's trying to be funny. The dividends are what gets you up to 810%. But H is right. I didn't account for inflation. But maintaining a house and managing property is also affected by inflation. That's true. Good point.
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
Not landing. Which part? Which Funky? Who are you referring to? Anger management. Cool runnings. A Sanka.
Oh, he got it.
You're dead, man.
He got it. Cool runnings. He got it.
Oh, you got it? He could have looked it up,
got
though.
it. That's from Cool Runnings, bro. We are the Jamaican Bobsled team. I love that movie, bro. It's like a kid's movie, but I used to watch that shit all the time. It's funny.
Kzar 55. That's a new one, right?
Kzar 55?
Yeah, I haven't seen that name before.
What's up, Kzar? Welcome in, brother. Put him in the bathroom.
Welcome.
Yeah, Kzar, that's right.
Yeah, put him in the bathroom. That was hilarious.
He put the ugly face guy in there. He put the fat guy in there.
The fat guy? Yeah, the fat guy was hilarious. When he's breathing on him.
On me. Stop breathing on my neck. Get into the bathroom. What? I don't want to go. Get into the bathroom. And then the young kid's rolling the dice. And he's like, I don't want you looking at that face over there. Put him in the bathroom.
What you smoking? I'm not smoking. I'm breathing. No googling here, bro. I'm too Mexican for that shit. Mark wrote, each of you walk into any bar and a theme street and a theme. I watch it all the time. Time to tag. Yeah, I've watched The Bronx Tale probably around like 4 to 5 times.
Yeah, I've seen it a bunch of times. And if you guys ever get the
Like,
opportunity to watch the live show, you guys will love it. He does a great job.
and for uh, Kazar or Cesar, I have tags username on the bottom. So if you want to sub to him, because sometimes we're on his channel or my channel.
Put him in the bathroom. Oh, the funny
Yeah,
part
I
is too
say.
when he goes, I'm gonna give you the test. He goes, the Mario test? And he goes, you remember the Mario gave him the test that you had to when the girl's in the car, you put her head down and the
Yeah.
girl keeps her head down there. That means she's not a good woman. She's not a good woman. So he goes, I'm gonna give you the test, see? And he goes, the Mario test? What you talking about the Mario test? Get the hell out of here. No, my test. The door test.
What are your
Damn, I'm
favorite?
gonna go watch Cool
What are your
Runnings
favorite?
again.
What are your favorite mafia movies?
Um, I like The Godfather. That's like one of my all-time favorite ones. Part one and part two. Part three wasn't that good. I didn't like part three too much. What else do I like?
How
I
about
know some people
Goodfellas?
like Goodfellas was okay, but it's not one of my top favorites. Um, but Goodfellas was good too. Yeah, that one was good. What was
Yeah,
the other
at
one?
three, I agree. He would like that, but he hasn't seen it. Ali G, Borat.
No,
But
I
when you
haven't
see
seen that.
Ali, well, before Borat, he was doing Ali G.
No, I don't even know who that is.
I think that if you see him, then you'd be like, oh, I've seen this guy before.
Is he the one that has like he kind of looked like Adam Sandler in that movie when he played like a undercover or something.
Like with a hat on, he would have like these sunglasses on,
I
and then
think I
he'd
can
play
picture him in my mind. I think
with
I
the
see
with
him.
the big chain.
I think so. I think I know who you're talking about. You know what? I like Irishman too. The Irishman was a good gangster movie.
Irishman. I don't think I've seen that one.
You haven't seen that with Robert De Niro and Pesci, Joe Pesci? Suppose it was about the people that killed what's his name? The guy from New York, the mayor from New York that they thought they buried under one of the buildings or something. What the hell was his name? I forgot the name, his name. But if you haven't seen it, watch it. It's a good movie, The Irishman.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I haven't seen that.
And I also like it wasn't like really a gangster movie. It was kind of gangster. Carlito's Way.
Oh,
I
I've
like
seen that.
Carlito's Way. It's Sasha Baron Cohen. I think I know who you're talking about now. Yeah, I think I know what guy you guys are talking about. Y'all see Wonderland? What is Wonderland? Like Alice of Wonderland? Is that what you're talking about? Yes, Lanky Joseph Sasha Baron Cohen. Is that his full name? That's a long ass name. Carlito's Way was a badass movie. Yeah, it was a good movie. I just wish they would have made him a Italian in that movie. They tried to make him a Puerto Rican in there. And I don't like the way he got shot at the end either. I don't like the way the movie ended. You remember me, Benny Blanco from the Bronx, and just shot him right when he was about to escape, leave New York, change his life around with his the girl of his life. He gets killed by Benny from the Bronx, bro. Oh, Wonderland was about drug dealers. I thought you were talking about Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. No, I haven't seen that one. Wonderland. I haven't seen that one. What about you, H? What's your favorite gangster movie?
I'd say Bronx Tale was my top.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
that
I
one.
love Bronx too.
I like Goodfellas. I'm surprised you didn't like it.
No, I liked it, but I wouldn't say it was like one of my all-time favorites. But I would have to say Godfather 1 and then
Yeah,
A Bronx Tale 2 and
yeah,
I think that's about it.
yeah.
The
Godfather
other
was
ones
up there too.
the other ones I enjoyed, but I didn't and they're not like, "Oh shit, I want to see it 1,000 times." Like some people like Casino. I think I only seen Casino once. It
Casino
didn't
was
catch
good,
my
man.
attention. It didn't catch my attention
Casino.
that much. I was
I didn't
about
know. Irishman was 2019, so it's not too long ago.
You
I
should
think I've
watch it.
seen like all the.
I think it's based on a true story.
Yeah, I like it when it's based on a true story. Now, I love the fact that Bronx Tale was also a true story. I didn't know that.
Yeah, yep. My apologies, gents. My tablet spazzed out because apparently training porn. Oh man. What are you getting into, Mark? What's up with you, bro? I noticed that they are building a bunch of luxury apartments in the Bronx closer to Manhattan. That happens here in Florida too. You start seeing these neighborhoods that people would consider ghettos 10 years ago, and you would see all these ghettos pretty much getting erased off the face of the earth, and then you see all these beautiful high rises going up.
Three, I remember that when Ali G interviewed Trump back in the days. That was pretty funny, man.
You
Am I
think it
way
was a
behind?
gruesome movie? You think that was a gruesome movie, Dirty? I don't think it was that gruesome.
I noticed that they're building a bunch of luxury apartments in the Bronx closer. Yo, three, how do you know this stuff? Like, what do you read that you know that this stuff is going on? Like in the Bronx. Are you looking? Were you looking in the Bronx?
Yeah,
The
he is a good
dictator,
actor, Benny Blanco.
John Leguizamo. He was funny, man. That dude was pretty funny. His stand
That
up
scene,
was really good.
that scene in the shower was what scene in the shower? A scene in the shower in The Godfather. What Godfather was that? What was that movie? That John the Blackout of New York. I don't think I've seen that one. I was looking at apartment tours on YouTube to see what rents are like if I accept the transfer to Manhattan. Oh, that's why he looked into it. He was looking at the some tours on YouTube to see what the rents were in case he decides to go to New York.
Okay, got it.
He played Carlito in Carlito's Way. That's how he knows. OG. I think it was the first one with the chainsaw. Oh, you're talking about that was in Godfather. I think you're talking about what the hell was that movie? Scarface? I think you're talking about Scarface. Yeah, Dirty. You're talking about Scarface when they're in Miami and he goes up and he tells his brother or brother-in-law, whoever the guy was, to wait in the car. And when he goes up there, they kill his friend and then they put him in the shower and they started the chainsaw and they're like, he's like, and then his other buddies come in and start shooting everybody. Yeah, that's Scarface. You're thinking about a different movie.
I was looking at Jupiter, Florida, but it's way too far from Miami Beach where the job site is.
Oh yeah, Jupiter's way far from Miami.
You know, I was telling him the other day, I was like, if you're looking for money, do New York. And climbing the ranks, climbing the ladder, you'd be good in New York. But the sacrifice is the weather out here. It sucks out here.
Yeah,
And I think the city sucks also. Like there's a lot of homelessness. But some people like it. Some people like the crowded atmosphere. They don't want it to be like the suburbs. If you're okay with that, go with New York. If I were you, I would go with Florida. But I mean, I'm at a different stage in life than you are, right? So like I feel like I'm older, so I prefer the suburbs. I prefer like the relaxed atmosphere and the good weather. So I'm like not about um, climbing the ranks or anything like that. So
Yeah, those days of for us to climb shit is over. We don't even climb the damn ladder anymore. Remember, you were younger, you used to be able to climb a tree like in no time, like.
yeah, no, I still
And
climb
we're
shit though.
like, now you look at a tree and you're like, I'm not climbing up there. I might fall off and break my damn foot or something.
I get more wary. Like I'm like shit. If I fall, I'm gonna do a lot more. It's gonna take me a lot to recover.
Yeah,
So I'm more
yeah.
cautious. When I was younger, I just go up anything. Yeah, exactly like you said.
You just do it. You jump like
Now,
shit. Now before you jump
yeah,
off the
now
tailgate, you're like, maybe I shouldn't jump. I probably got to grab the thing and step down, break my damn knee, blow out your knee trying to jump off the damn tailgate. Three said they got bigger booty Latinas in Florida. Bro, you keep your mind on your main focus here. Get your job going, buy your place, and then worry about a girl. That's where some men get messed up in life. They think about girls all the time.
Move to Flushing, fight the triads, make your way up to the top, take over, make. Yo, Kamran, where are you? Are you in Flushing, New York? Where did he say where he's from?
I don't think he ever told us.
That'd be
Comrade,
funny if that's
where's
where
you
he
from, man?
is. Now you speaking his language.
Yeah, he'll answer us now. Where's you from? Tell us, man. Pachanga and Carlitos way? Who is Pachanga? Luis Guzman? Oh yes, Luis Guzman. I know who you mean. Pachanga, yeah,
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 but
yeah.
Dirty, did you figure out what they're gonna give you? What the raise is gonna be? I don't even know what the minimum wage. Actually, let me ask. Alexa, what's the minimum wage in New York?
New York's minimum wage is $17 per hour in NYC, Long Island, and Westchester County, and $16 per hour elsewhere in the state.
Yeah, so it's 17 out here too. So 17 is minimum wage, and then they're gonna increase it at the 90-day mark. Yo, my name is Koppel. Hey, Koppel, what's going on, man? Finally, I get to know your name. Can you hear me, Tag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do the Right Thing. I never seen that. One of the best movies ever. If you haven't watched it, why? Name your top 10. I don't think I've ever seen that, Mark. That sounds like a chick flick.
I don't think I've seen it, but I've used that phrase a lot. Like every time I would say, "Do the right thing, do the right thing."
Nice,
Nice.
Dirty. Keep up the good work. I'm new here. I think I've
Koppel,
seen you
you're
here
not
last time we
new.
did a live
Yeah,
stream.
Koppel has been here. So Koppel's the one that writes music. I mean, sings music. He creates his own songs, and he
Oh,
created one which was a hit. Remember I told you that on the guy that raps, Case
yeah.
Wu, who was on here before. So he shared his music to use as a background music because he said it's not copyrighted. But keep doing what you're doing, Koppel. You're doing a great job,
Hey,
man.
Cobble, you got to make us a song for our podcast, bro.
Yeah,
Or
that'd
just
be
a
pretty
beat or
cool, man.
something. Just make us a beat. We don't
Yeah.
even need no words or anything. Just make a cool beat for us.
Yeah, for the intro, for the beginning, and the
Thanks,
ending,
3. I'm
if
grinding
possible.
every day. Yeah, Dirty. Keep grinding, brother. Keep
And
working
Tag will pay
hard.
you
Give
for
it
it.
your all. Be the best you can be, and you'll get to where you want to be one day.
Tag will pay you big bucks for it, right?
We'll make you our first guest on the podcast. All right, that'll be our payment to you.
That'd be a good deal.
And if not, then just let us know how much you want for it, and we'll pay you.
Straight out of Hindustan, boy. Really? Kamran, you're Indian? But I thought before he said that he was Muslim. I'm so confused, man. So you're in India?
Are
We
you
have
from
a
India,
second.
bro? Are you
So
just
we got
pulling our
Kapil
leg?
in here, and we got Kamran in here. Kamran, I have a feeling, is Muslim only because of the Kesar part at the end. But whatever. I mean, if you're brown and you're in here, I feel like I'm breaking into the market, breaking into the Indian market or the brown
He's
market.
happy to have any Indians in here. They could be Indians from America. He don't care where they're from. As long as they're in
I
here, he's
just
happy. Guys.
I just want to see it in my analytics because India is not even on the map. It's not even 1%.
I didn't notice if I had any. Damn, I gotta check that now because remember I told you like
You
I
got
have
a
800
ton.
Indians probably.
Yeah.
I gotta check
India,
that. I
you're
gotta
on
see how many are actually in
like
here.
you're on the map, bro.
I'm 70. I'm not even jumping off the kitchen chair. Kazar, that's funny, Kazar. I haven't found I haven't found that out, but bro, I'll be 150.
Uh, Probably 150 on top of that. Got it.
Oh,
No, that's
on
good,
top
man.
of the
That's I think the most
probably
important
150.
part I think the most important part is that you enjoy it, man. It seems like you really love it. You've worked at this restaurant before, I believe, right? So I think it's great that you're doing it.
Do the Right Thing is a Spike Lee movie from 1989. Not a chick flick at all. Oh, that's probably why I don't really like Spike Lee too much. I don't think I've ever seen too many of his movies. How Asian am I? New game to play. As good as where I am. As good as where am I from? What? How Asian am I? New game to play. As good
All right,
as
calm down.
where I am from. I don't know what you mean by that.
Let's try to play that game. Yes, sir. I will make you a song. Dinga dinga. Oh, that's the song that you sing.
Ding 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 ding. Hey,
I'm
we
gonna
could do
guess
that.
maybe.
We could do that. Secure advice. The intro will H will come out like this.
Dude,
Ring ding 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 ring ding 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 and then I'll pop in. Mm, mm, mm.
then all the brown people will definitely join in. Chaos, what's going on, man?
Indian. Have you
We
guys seen
got
the new
chaos in
Indian
here.
channel? They have one real Indian and one guy that looks maybe he Indian. We do not know where he is yet.
How you doing, Chaos? You're joining in at the tail end.
I saw Chaos on earlier on the morning live stream.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah, he
his
was on my
timing.
morning live stream. My
Matt will
OB
be
Muslim
Muslim
pretty
pretty
soon.
soon.
I'm late.
With his hat.
Yeah, you're
You're
late, bro,
very
but it's
late,
all right.
man.
I'm gonna be on for a little bit longer.
So, yeah, it's all good. I'm just glad you made it, man.
You guys
You
gonna
guys gonna take.
take over all the markets?
We're trying to.
We don't know about all that.
Mohammed Noah. H, why y'all check out my song on my channel? In the city, soft glow. Made it when was a street sweeper.
Hey, does it have a good beat, Dirty? Maybe we could use that song for
Yeah,
our podcast intro.
yeah, Dirty. I'll check it out later on.
Because if we're
That's
gonna
pretty
do this,
cool.
we gotta make this thing look cool. We gotta have like a little intro in the beginning, and then like a little song doing, and then as we come in with our mics, then the song's kind of fading away. Hey guys, what's up? Vice Guy here, HS here. Welcome to the Insecure. What is it? Insecure.
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 Insecure
Insecure
advice.
the Insecure podcast for all you insecure men out there. Come join us. We'll give you guys some advice on how to be more secure.
and and Tag's gonna dye his hair blue for insecure advice.
They're gonna be like, "Look, a damn liberal. All right, another one of our guys." We might get if we do blue hair, we might get a different crowd in here.
Yet the largest population in the world, India. Yeah, I know it. I know it's the largest, man. That's why I'm trying to get them in here, but for some reason, it's not working.
I told him he has to do the morning live streams. They all come in the mornings. I get like 2 or 3 of them every day, a new one.
It's
They'd be
tough
like,
for me
"What's
to
up,
do the
brother?
mornings.
What's up, brother?" And I'm like, "You from India?" "Yes." "How'd you know I'm from India?" "Oh, because your name and because you said brother like 10 times already."
No, bro, not that ding. I wish I could add a sound clip. So, not Punjabi? Count the dingas and pronounce the A. You might guess it.
Count the
I'm also
dinga
Indian.
and pronounce the A.
I am. Where in India are you? Thank you, man. Yeah, I was sleeping. Didn't get up early. Didn't get up early. It's 8:50 a.m. Next time, I get up 2 hours earlier to come at the start of the stream. No, it's all good, Chaos. I know you got to get some sleep, man. You're working hard. We're also focusing on your beats, your songs. You know, you guys should really connect. I'd say Chaos and I Am. You guys should connect, man. Sub to each other, and because you guys kind of do the same thing. Like you both are singing, you
Hey,
know, and
Chaos,
with beats.
make a beat for us, bro. Like you, Dirty, and I Am. You guys make a beat, and then we'll choose which one we like.
Because we're gonna start a podcast, and we need an intro, and the ending of the podcast.
Insecure Podcast official.
It's a reggae beat. Hey, a reggae beat would be pretty cool. Oh, now I get why it would be a reggae beat because he's got the dreads and everything.
Yeah, he's a Rastafarian.
Insecure podcast official. And by the
Hey,
way,
Dirty
Tag, I
Seth,
already got.
do you consider yourself to be a Rastafarian or no?
I already got the channel for us, but I mean, we don't have to stick with it. We could replace it with another name, but it's called the Secure Advice. They didn't have secure advice. 1.4 billion subs. Show Bob's and Regina. Ding, 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 ding.
Vegana? Who's that? Who's Vegana? Ding, ding, dinga, 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 ding. Replace what with an A?
Maybe maybe
Anga. I still don't get it, bro.
Gujarat. Hobe and Beijing. North side, Uttarakhand. Okay. I don't know where exactly that is. Is that close to UP? Good use for. Okay, I guessed it. Good use for life. All right, I got it. I'm new to this live chat for several weeks. This channel is fun to be. Thanks a lot, Cesar. Appreciate that, man. And am I saying it correctly? Is it Cesar or Cesar? And you know, I got to sub up to him too. And sub up to the advice guy as well. I put his channel on the bottom. So we're going to be streaming on both my channel and his channel. Sorry to sound like a broken record, but I feel like some people are new that to jump on here. So
I don't
sometimes
think
we
that
won't
I'm
be on this
Rasta,
channel.
but I do understand the culture and I respect it. That's what's up. Hey, Dark King, what's up, brother? What you up to, man? Hello, hope you both are doing good. Thanks, Dark King. Hey, thanks for stopping by, brother. What you been up to? YouTube has only scraped the surface with India. Wait till they are all on YouTube. This podcast will blow up. Yes, close up. It was a part of UP before 2000.
All right, Kazar, I'm subbed up. You have 2 subs now. It seems like
I
you
already
only
subbed to
use
the
your
right
channel
guy.
to view.
Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate that. I'll sub back to you when I'm done with the live stream. Actually, you know what? Leave a comment on one of my videos so I don't forget. Because everybody knows the advice guy be forgetting shit.
YouTube has only scraped the surface with India. We don't. Yeah, you know, I think it's more. It's not about YouTube scraping, like basically getting in India. It's more of like the internet. Not everyone has internet out there. Um, I think that's the main issue. But now I could see like a lot of Indian channels, like where people are like even maids and stuff in India. They have their own channel and they just stream while they're like washing the dishes, ironing clothes, cleaning the house, and you know they're getting a whole bunch of subs that way, especially if they're attractive.
Yeah,
Is that you or me? That noise.
that's the wind chime.
Okay. Yes, close to UP. It was part of UP before 2000. Okay, then I kind of have an idea where you are. Already subscribed, sir. Advice guy. That's awesome. It's actually crazy how Advice Guy have energy making live stream while working and making podcasts at the end of the day. Yeah, dude, he's got energy. He gets up earlier than I do. I see him on the road, like way earlier. Dude, you get like what 4 hours of sleep?
No, I'll wake up like at 5:45. So if I go to bed now, like at 12, we end around 12, 12:10. I'll get like 5.5 hours of sleep.
Yeah, that's what I need, like 5 hours of sleep, and then I'm
Yeah,
good
I'm
to
good with
go.
that.
But they say the older as you age, you require less sleep.
I've always been like that. I've never really needed a lot of sleep.
Oh, really? Even when you were
My
younger,
wi-
you were.
yeah, I've always been like that. My wife gets on me about it. She's like, "You have to sleep. You need it." I'm like, "What do you want me to do?" My body wakes up. Like
Yeah.
the day I was sick that I stayed home that Tuesday, I didn't set my alarm or anything. I'm gonna turn my alarm off because I don't have to wake up. And at 6:15, boom, I was up and I was sick. And I'm up already at 6:15 and then I'm like, what am I doing up? I'm supposed to be sleeping till 10 so I can get better. And then I can't fall back asleep. Once I'm up, I'm up. I can't fall back asleep again.
In the middle of the night, there are tons of people streaming live from India. The movement has already started.
Yeah, I see a lot of people in from India. I see a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tag is like the Energizer Bunny.
but I
He's
need to
going
get
and
those
going and going.
tons. I need to get those tons of people subbed over here. That's the difficulty that I'm having.
You just have to go
The
on in the
timing.
morning
Yeah,
and just talk like an Indian, bro.
I gotta
Be
try
like,
that
my
out one day.
people, come to me, my people.
But I feel more comfortable doing a collab rather than doing it solo.
Well, since we started doing the collab, I find doing it by myself now is kind of boring.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, man, now when I do it by myself, I'm just there like, yeah, what's up,
Yeah,
guys? Hey, how's everybody doing? Oh, you guys had a good day? Oh, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, just here on my way to work.
yeah, because like when you catch up with the chat, it's tough to like still keep everyone engaged, and talking. Whereas like when we catch up with the chat, we just kind of forget the chat is even there, and then again we have to catch up and we bring up new topics and stuff. So
Yeah,
it just makes it a lot
yeah,
easier.
it does. He's still worried about his wife. I'm always worried about my wife. You have to worry about your wife if you love her.
Don't worry, guys.
No.
You're not less attractive than those guys who wash dishes. It was me. I farted. Sorry. Get more sleep. Tag. It's good for the immune system. I agree, man. Your immune system does get
Hey,
weak when you.
guys, from Saturday till Tuesday, I slept so much that I've never slept that much in my entire life. I was on the couch on Tuesday the entire day, just dozing, watching TV, dozing off, waking back up. Though I never do that. I never take naps, and my body was so weak. I just kept dozing off, falling asleep, waking up. And now this is the first time since last week that I actually feel better. Like the damn medicine's actually working now. So we'll see.
I'm good on 4 to 5 hours, but as I've gotten older, I just want to sleep more. Do you feel me?
You
Yo,
feel me?
Kamran, how old are you? For 8 years, when I was in mechanical piping, I get 3 to 4 a night. Damn, man, that's rough. 3 to 4 a night. I feel like I can't do that. Like that, I could only probably do that for two nights. After that, I'd probably be delirious. To be
It
honest,
just
same.
started
I don't
raining
need.
here.
To be honest, same. I don't need sleep. I just need to work. I wonder if most of Cher's subs are in Pakistan. No, majority of his shares, I mean his viewers are all over the world. Like there are people in France, India, U.S. But the thing that sucks is that there are a lot of Indian people that go on his stream and they hate, which sucks. But he has a very diverse community over there. It's amazing how interested people are, especially like just watching a third world country. uh, he gets he gets a lot of interaction just because it's his camera is facing the street and people like to see how the other the rest of the world is. I need more subs before I can live stream. So Kamran, what are you at? I'll sub to you right now, guys. Let's sub up to Kamran. Get him some subs.
Yeah, comrade, leave a message on one of my videos. I'll sub to you.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. Kamran,
It's the
go
easiest
to our
way.
shorts. Yeah, instead of me doing it now, because what YouTube does is that if you sub to me now, they might take that and sub to tag right now. They might just take that sub away. But if you go on our channel and you leave a comment on one of our shorts and sub up, we see that comment and then we sub back to you, and that makes the sub stick when they do that scrub, the YouTube scrub. I need more subs before I can live stream. Kamran, if you drop the Jew thing, you will get. I agree with that three. You know, if you cut that out because it seems like you're doing it intentionally, but if you wrote properly, I think more people would be interested in you.
I think he
H
just does it to
security,
be funny.
I think so. H security, just go into their chats and say hi. Tell them you're in America and where your family is from. Some of them will be down to connect. No, I have done that, Ninth. I have done that, and they do sub up. I've gotten a few subs that way. Um,
You know what I think? I think the Indian people, they like I think you have to talk more with your New York accent. They like people that
oh
think they're
yeah,
cool. They're like,
they
"Oh, this
like
guy's
that.
cool, man. Hey, brother, what's up, bro? You're cool, man."
Or
Like they they,
or I'll
they
type
want
in
to meet like
Hindi.
cool people.
I'll type in Hindi and then they laugh at it and then they sub up because I can't write it properly, perfectly, so they find it funny. So I could see them making fun of me on the chat, like I wrote it this way but it's all in good fun, so I don't mind it.
We
Hey
have to do
Chaos, the
a
beats you're using.
Indian podcast tonight. We're just trying to get Indian subscribers, guys. So go out to all the Indian pages, guys, and find subs and bring it to us. We'll have Chef out
hey
there,
hey
Mark, everybody looking after some Indian people.
hey Chaos, the beats you're using, did you make them? No, he didn't make those beats. He uses the beats uh from like actual soundtracks, and then he raps over them. He creates his own rap. Can you say my name? All right, just for you, ECAF. Can you say my name, Gabe Owners, 10 times? It's my birthday. All right, happy birthday, Gabe Owners.
That's the
Uh,
oldest thing, man. Like that's
yeah,
the
that's
oldest
that's.
thing. Like that's
I
old
can't even
already.
laugh at that.
Come
Yeah,
up with something
I
new,
can't
guys.
even.
Come on.
Lulz 57 retired. Nothing exists before 10 a.m. Fuck everyone else's schedule. You got it good, Mark. Your rap is nice, brother, in heavy Indian accent. I'm 35, my good sir. 35, all right. You're close to my age. Well, I'm a little more than a decade. I got a little more than that on you. But you're closer to Tag's age. Thank you, man. I'm actually not making beats. It's all demos. I'm going to learn making beats or find beat maker. Yeah, Chaos. I really think you need to do that so that you avoid all that copyright stuff. That's cool, brother. It was rough, but I was busy and I'm under really bad stress to make deadlines. Dirty, how you feeling now? Are you feeling a lot better? Are you almost at 100%? Yeah, Pakistan seems chill minus the whole cousin marriage thing. Yeah, but in his case, it was so complicated that it didn't even seem like it was related.
Hey, three here in West Virginia, they marry their cousins, so it's not a big deal. Happens here in America too.
I just started posting shorts a few days ago. I only want to be me. Take me as I am or leave me.
There you go. That's who you should be
Yeah,
yourself. If people like you, they're gonna like you for who you are.
that's the mentality you need, Kamran. Which genres do you like to do, Chaos? Thank you. I'm just writing lyrics. Well, I subbed Kamran. Will do. Thank you for the advice. Anyways, gotta go. Gotta go. We started the war again, so gotta go. Stay safe. You too, and Chris, get better soon. Dark King,
Hey,
thanks so much
Dark
for
King,
joining. Appreciate it.
thanks for being here, brother. Peace and love to you.
Eh, Drop a like if you didn't. It's the rap. I'm just making rap. I don't know. Chaos, would you like to take a listen to my song remix I did? Yeah, sure. After breakfast, I'll check out your remixes. You can check out the full audio track. You should you should also take a look at two latest shorts. Okay, don't worry, I'll check that out. You're a gem, dirty chef. I'm feeling a lot better, brother. Still have a cough, but I'm on the upswing. That's great, man. So those antibiotics are working. Take care, Sir Dirty Chef. I am you too, my good friend. Chaos, I sub to you too. Thank. This is great. I like to see it when they're all subbing to each other. We got a
Yeah.
community going. All right, Tag. What time you want to call it? It's 12:07, right?
Yeah. Let's call it now, guys, because
You
I
calling?
actually have to wake up. I have to go to a new potential customer here in West Palm Beach. The
Yep.
guy
What are you gonna
behind
do
me,
about that?
the guy behind me told me about some thing they have here. It's called something Connect. I forgot what the exact name was. So he referred me to some people that are doing some work in West Palm Beach. They have like 310,000 square feet of building or something they're building. So something Connect. What the hell's the name of it? I forgot the name. So they have like a whole community of people that they all join this Connect thing. And whenever they're looking for framers or drywallers or plumbers, electricians or whatever, they all go to this thing and they say, "Hey, I'm looking for framers or whatever." And then they send it out. And if you're part of that community, then you can just say, you get the number, you call the person. So he came to the house and he's like, "Hey, call these people. They're looking for framers and drywallers." So I set up a meeting with them tomorrow at 7 in the morning. So
Ah,
I'm gonna
nice.
go check that out, see if it's
So
anything good or
like,
not.
so they sub it out to you?
Yeah, they'll sub it out to me. He said a lot of his new work that's coming to West Palm Beach. He said like this is like going to be the hub of Florida. It's not going to be Miami anymore. It's going to be West Palm Beach because they're building so much stuff here. So all these companies, they're government contracts. So they have to give 20% of business to small businesses like mine, and they're short of workers right now. He said they were doing some concrete work a couple weeks ago, and they had to sub it out to a company from Tennessee because they couldn't find anybody down here to do it for them.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're short on workers in West Palm Beach right now.
I wonder how they do with the pay. Like who gets the cut of it? I'm sure like the connecting probably gets a cut of the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. But he did tell me that he has somebody that can get me registered with the city to get my company registered with the city of West Palm Beach. And then he hooked me up with these people. He's like, I don't know them real good. They're part of the whole connecting, but try them out. Maybe it's a good lead. Um, but yeah, he told me to stay in that connecting with him because there's a lot of shit going on right now with Palm Beach. He's like, they're building everywhere and there's no workers here. He's like, everybody's looking for a worker. So we'll see how it goes. It could be a waste of time or it could be something good.
Yeah, but no harm in checking it out. So I think
Yeah,
it's great that you're doing that.
yeah. I'll go there in the morning and just check it out. I'll put some nice clothes on for once.
I got to get some food in me and get those clothes in the dryer, but I really enjoyed hanging out with you. Good night, Dirty. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you being here and glad you're feeling better. Same question about drywall. Yeah, of course. What's the question? Why is the black person pretending to work? You remember that? Was
What
that
was
was that
that?
you, Kamran? Because we had a short on that. Remember that? The highlight reel where you had the green screen and you had an afro in the back,
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah, that's
someone
right.
wrote, "Why is the black guy pretending to work?" and,
Yeah, I
and then
remember that.
only when I watched the highlight reel, then I was like, "Oh shit, you do have an afro."
I do remember. I remember him saying it on the live, and you were like, "Wait, who?
I
Who's the
I
black
didn't
guy?"
realize that I didn't realize that that was Kamran. If it was him, Big Daddy
I
just
don't
got
know.
his first. The world needs love and support these days. Thanks, y'all. Have a great, safe night. Much love, and please be good to each other. All right.
Hey,
So now
Dirty
let's
Chef.
just say good night to everyone. Good night, I am. Good night, Dirty Chef. Kamran, Big Daddy. Uh, I am. I said Dirty Chef. Chaos
Legendary.
and Legendary. Did we forget any? Dark King. I think he already left. I think we got everyone right.
I think so.
Tag, do the honors.
Yeah, 3_2.
Three. That's right.
Mark. I don't know if we said Mark. Shout out to Mark. Ninth Gate.
That's right.
I don't know if you're still in
Got
here or not.
three. Yeah, I forgot three, Legendary and Mark. Good night, guys.
Yeah, I think that's it. Now we're going way too far back. Oh, Cesar or Kazar, whatever his name was. Shout out to him for being in here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the Insecure podcast. Insecure. What is it called?
Secure advice.
Thanks for watching Secure Advice podcast. Tomorrow we'll be talking about. We don't know. We got to come up with topics and stuff. That's going to be a lot of work. We got to come up with
Yeah.
different topics.
If any of you guys come up with topics, just shoot us a message on our channels.
Yeah, and let us know if you guys got a good beat for us, a good intro beat. Give us some ideas of what we should talk about. And if you guys want to donate to the channel, send us a nice microphone for H and one for me.
No, I don't need a microphone. We're good with the no donations. What we do need is just help with topics. Any ideas you have for the streams or anything?
You don't want to do the microphone thing? I was
No,
kidding
we'll do
about
the
the
microphone.
donation thing.
But yeah, not the donation, but I want to get a microphone. Like I ordered
Do
a
they
bunch of
have,
stuff.
do they have one that you can connect to your phone though? Or it has to be on a
I didn't
laptop?
I didn't order that, but I ordered like a desktop microphone, like a so I want to test all this stuff out, and then once it's good, then I'm gonna be like, Tag, go out and buy this, buy this, buy this,
But
And
what
I
is
know
one
how
hooked
you
up
operate.
to?
You're not gonna do any research on anything. So
I'll buy whatever. I got this cheap ass
yeah.
microphone. I'll break them down. But
No,
what
I know you.
how do you
I
hook
know
it
you
up
wouldn't
to
buy
your
a.
phone?
No, there's another one that you just put on the bottom, but I got to find the right one that fits on the gimbal. But the microphone that I'm buying is uh, one is built into the webcam, but I wanted to get a desktop microphone. But that's a big investment. So I'm like researching that as well. So I think that once I figure out what equipment I'm getting, then I'll tell you, I'll be like, yo, this is what you need if you want to get this and give you options or whatever.
Yeah,
But it would be
that's what's
nice
up.
if it would be nice if we had the same equipment this way, because I know you won't know how to troubleshoot this stuff. So
Hey guys, my mic's not working. What do I do?
yeah, you're like, where's the power button?
You sent me that video on how to do the community post.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, I know how to do it. But your YouTube thing looks a little different than mine, but it's pretty much the way I do it. The only thing I have trouble with
Yeah,
sometimes is making the picture small enough to fit
yeah.
on the screen when you do a community post.
But you could actually use YouTube's AI. So
I
I
did.
took that post and it was, oh, you
Yeah.
did. Okay, good.
Yeah, I tell it make it small enough to fit in a community
Okay, good.
post,
Good
and then
stuff.
it
All right.
shrinks it down. But before I knew how to do that, I was like, how do I get this shit smaller? I was like, make image 50% smaller, and then it'll make it like
Oh,
real
okay.
little. And I'll be like, damn, that's too little. Make image 65% small. And then finally I was like, make image to fit in a damn YouTube community post. And boom, it finally made it the right size. But yeah, it'll be cool. Yeah, get whatever you get, let me know and I'll get it.
All right, sounds good. You want to just end it?
Yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, peace and love to everybody. Have a good night. Don't forget to say your prayers. Say a prayer for us as well. And be good, guys. Do something positive tomorrow. Do something productive, guys. Get off the damn phone. Stop watching us all day and go do something with your lives. Just kidding. Love you guys. Peace and love.
Good night, guys. Good night, Tag.
All right, brother. Good night.